everyone! Good evening! Good evening! Happy Sunday, guys! How are you guys doing? Hello, G, Pierce, Not Your Babe, Tug, thank you for the lurk. Good luck in your office. Pengo, F and Blue, Galaxy Cat, Dancing Dot. How are you? How's everyone doing? Hi, bees! Good evening, guys. Oh, gee, you might hit the Discord roll today? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know how many points you guys get. Hi Tess! Hi Reaper! How are you guys doing? You're doing fantastic? I'm glad. Butternut squash and chili soup. You finally got your soup! I'm glad. I'm glad you finally got your soup, G. Hi Hoopsie! Good evening, good evening. I'm doing alright. I'm doing pretty well. We went to my boyfriend's parents and had dinner, and we spent a couple of hours there, and it's lovely. But you know, being out of my apartment is it's a lot of work. Hey, Matassi! Hi, B Syndicate. Good evening. Good evening. Just got the bonus for being at the start of the stream, right? So yeah, definitely tonight. Awesome. I guess you wanted the brown, right? I'll just get that ready for you right now, because you definitely wanted the brown Discord roll. Tess, it's lovely to see you. I'm glad whenever you can stop by. You're gonna be tired of being out of your house for a full day? Yeah. Same. Like, I can cope with it, and it's not like I'm completely worn out or anything like that, but it's just... it's a little energy. Oh shit, I forgot to, I don't need to be floating anymore, do I? Magic. Complete magic is what that is. Hi, Fiddleman! Hi, Gregorium! Good to see you guys. Good evening. Good evening. So World of Horror is a game that I was actually sent this game a, Gallipod sent me a DM like a week ago and was like, hey, you should check out World of Horror. It looks really cool and I think it's gonna be up your alley. So I looked into it and I was able to get a free review key for the game. So I got a free key from the devs, full disclosure, all of that, and I've been really excited to play it. This is a horror game based on the work of Junji Ito. If you... Hi, Kelly Potts! You take no responsibility! If you do not know Junji Ito, holy crap, his work is amazing. He does horror manga, and it is some of the most terrifying and amazing stories I have read. I have read a lot of them, and I think the one that most people might be familiar with is the Enigma of Amigara Fault. If you've ever read that one, about the body-shaped holes that appear in this mountain. He did that. I believe he did the spiral thingy. You know, the spiral story. Like, oh god, there's so many really creepy things that are just super terrifying on a very deep and emotional level. Hi, Armin Doriel. Good evening. Moving up in the world. Let's say that. Let's say that. Yeah, that one. This is my hole. It was made for me. If you've ever read that one. Oh boy. Oh boy. Super creepy. You saw from the VOD that you have a character in Vermeil now. You do. You do. Oh, the spirals is Susumaki. Right. That's true. That is true. I'm mixing it up with the other one. The other one that the hole in the eye skull. That one. But anyway, it's a horror game that is based around his stories. And if you look at this is the if we open up the menu screen, you'll see instantly that it's very reminiscent of that art style. This is the options menu, this right here. I haven't played the game, I haven't even looked at it, I've only looked at the options menu. And, like, it takes place, this is apparently where the game takes place? I don't know, I think we're gonna... I think that we're gonna play full screen and not on the PC. I think we're gonna do that. And then you have like, oh shit, that's a little too big. That's a little too in your face. I like this one. Then you can choose to have a black background or the this background. I don't know what you guys prefer. I don't know what you guys prefer. Hi Husky! Good evening. Yeah, the UI, it already, like, it looks so cool. It looks super, super cool. So we have like a couple of different options. We can choose a color palette. And this, as soon as I was clicking through these. Never mind. When I was thinking, hi Bitterman! Good evening. Hi Tight Knight! When I was thinking through these, it was just an instant flashback to, Return of the Obra Dinn. Because the Return of the Obra Dinn also has a similar art style, and you can also, like, scroll through different color schemes of that. Which is really cool. I think we're gonna go for the standard one, because these are a little, They're a little much. I think. Maybe we can go for a two-tone one. That is not just black and white. Hey, Vander! And thank you, guys. Thank you for the blesses. Kinda black? That's kinda nice. Old Prince is a little dark. I don't know how many there are. I have no idea how many there are. There's a lot. I don't know if we've gone through all of them, and oh, that's the last one. Faded Pumpkin is the last one. Good to know. Hi, Fari! Your two main builders died in 30 seconds of each other, one to a heart attack while she was mining away from the base, and died before anyone could get to her. The other got a charge lance in the face. Fari! They can get heart attacks. If they're old, they can get heart attacks, and, you know, that's not super good. It can be treated. I remember once in RimWorld, I had a dog that got really old and had a bad heart. And the dog would constantly get heart attacks. Like, once a week, the dog would have a heart attack, and we would cure it. But, like, we would cure the heart attack, but we didn't cure the bad heart. I think the standard one is a little... I think the black and white is a little too... much? This one is named Spiral, which is appropriate. I kind of liked, I kind of liked the kinda black. I think that one looks nice. I think. Or does it? Is it a little too... This is a very important choice, guys. Maybe the LED is nice? Uncanny black? What is the difference between that and... The uncanny is a little, little darker gray. Hi, Dot! Little indie game called West of Loathing has a black and white cartoon graphics. There's an option for the colorblind that does nothing. Well, there you go. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like at this point, I'm gonna go with the kinda black. That is my gut feeling. We're gonna go with the kinda black. Honestly, I have no idea about anything with this game. Hi, police! Everyone behave. Everyone be cool. So do you want the PC? Do you want the monitor, or do you want... Oh, right. 2-bit display. Do you want the PC, or do you want the... That's not it. Do you want the... No, wrong! I swear I can do this. Do you want the PC or the black background? Do you want the monitor or the background? Or black? I think I kind of like the monitor, but... One vote to black background, one to monitor. I'm always cool! I am super cool. One more vote for black, one for monitor. 2 more for monitor. Okay, okay. We'll go with monitor then. We can do a Twitch poll. Oh shit, that's a thing. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, guys. Monitor or black? Monitor, black. Okay. You can now vote. in chat because we're high-tech people now. So at the top of the chat, there's a little vote, and you can just click the one that you want. Monolith color to blind all viewers. Hi, 8-handed Maya. So I leave it in your hands, and we'll do whatever has the most votes. I'm sorry, G. I'm so sorry, G. You're not winning. I am sorry. The numbers don't lie. The numbers don't lie. They are getting more even though. A couple more seconds, and then the countdown is done, and then we'll just go for whatever. I keep forgetting that the Twitch poll is actually a thing. It's really nice that it's built in now, that you can just do it directly from the chat. Okay, monitor it is. So we'll keep it like this. I have no idea about anything in this game. I don't know what it's about. I don't know how you play it. I know nothing. We'll discover it together. It'll be fine. Oh boy. Oh boy. Would you like to customize your next playthrough's look? There are many color palettes and display modes. That's what we just did. Oh shit, this is the one that we literally just did. Yeah, okay, continue. We've done that. If that's your first time playing... Oh, Mikey! Oh my god!
I'll be 2 in 4 months.
Mikey! Scared the crap out of me. Mikey, thank you so much for the 20 months. Good lord, that's a long time. Thank you so much, Mikey. You will be 2 in 4 months. That's a long time. This PC has a 5.25-inch floppy. Remember those for real? C69, 4 days. We had, I mean, we use floppy disks too, but I don't know the difference between floppies. I remember my mom used to use floppies for her work, and she would always tell me not to play with them because they had a lot of important work information on them. So of course I would play with them. Scared Twiggie? I'm never scared. I am, honestly, I've never been scared, ever. Mikey, I don't know what this game is about, but I think you'll like it. Please. If this is your first time playing World of Horror, it is recommended that you start with the spine-chilling story of school scissors option before trying more complex playthroughs. Okay, we'll do that. Oh boy. Okay, a tiny section of a standard playthrough, showcasing one of the available mysteries. Let's do that. Let's follow the tutorial. Hi, Willbot! You did! I am spooked out. What's with the mouse tail? They didn't have 144Hz monitors back then.
There are dozens of us! Dozens!
Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. My reaction said otherwise. I don't even know what you're talking about. City of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comforts, but also new, unknown threats. Old gods, malicious, eldritch beings who ruled the earth aeons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. Are we X-Files? Is this X-Files? An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you've finally arrived in the doomed town. Welcome to World of Horror. Important messages will appear here. Okay. Oh my god, this looks so cool. The story so far. This looks so cool! Hi, Thanarod! I wish I have a Scully t-shirt. I wish I was wearing a Scully t-shirt right now. Hi, Alistair! How are you? How is everyone doing? If I didn't ask you, how are you guys doing? How was your weekend so far? How was your day? Tell me everything. I should totally have been wearing my my Scully t-shirt. It has a portrait of Scully, and then it says Our Lady of Skepticism, which is which is nice. It's Junie. Yeah, exactly, Ten and Maya. If you, Mikey, that's why I think it's up your alley. That's exactly why I think this is a game that you're gonna enjoy as well. I've been super excited about it. You've been following this weird cult for weeks now, barely surviving the encounter with the skin hag at the nursery. It's a race against time, and you can't rest until our time is safe. Your hours have been cut for the week. You're grinding out Temtem until you're rich. I don't see how that can possibly go wrong, not your babe. I think that sounds like a perfectly valid way of handling the situation. Is it like a permanent cut, or is it just for this week for reasons? Peachy Keen Jelly Bean. I like it. Started a new D&D campaign. You're Kraken Warlock that launches Eldritch Blast with finger guns. So you're fully prepared for this game, is what I'm getting from that. You're fully prepared for this. It's just for this week? Good. Work was stupid yesterday, otherwise doing alright. Mikey, again, I'm so proud of you for everything that you're doing to improve yourself. I'm super proud of you, and I'm really impressed, and you know that I'll do whatever I can to help a little bit. But you're already doing the things that you need to do, and I'm super proud. This is your bread and butter. Yeah, I can tell. I can definitely tell. Combat tutorial. There's combat? Ew. Okay. So we have this is our character card. We have 17 stamina, strength, dexterity, knowledge, charisma, fund. Rituals. There are rituals, okay. You don't have enough experience to level up. Oh no. Cauterize. Oh, that's a spell. Holy crap. Oh no. Oh no, this is gonna be one of those really complicated strategy games, isn't it? Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Perception and funds. Thank you. See, this is why I keep D&D people around. Start finish. Wait, items. No weapon, nothing, nothing. Okay. Why did we come here with nothing? Why did we come here with nothing? Hi, VTEX! I don't think it's that scary of a game. I don't know yet. I don't think it's... I think it's more of a creepy, disturbing game than super scary. But I get it. I totally get it, V. It's lovely seeing you. Hope you have a good one. Hex is a buff for the Eldritch Blast. Okay. Yeah, let's start. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. God, I wish that I had set up my voice-changing mod so that I could have like a really creepy voice for this. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it, a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile.
Friend.
Dogren!
Hi, I'm new here.
Hi, new here. It's good to see you. Dogren, thank you so much for the 4-month resub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Dogren. That is very kind of you. It is on Steam, Mikey. It is indeed on Steam. It's also on Keymailer, but, you know. Dogren, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's very, very kind of you. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew your friend was up to something when he left his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he disappeared too, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that can stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that can happen? The school is eerily quiet at this hour. Your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil and then the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friends has left them somewhere around this school. Hi Nemo! Good evening, this is World of Horror. It is a, oh god. It is apparently a text-based adventure horror game. So far, really heckin' cool. Really heckin' cool. It is inspired by Junji Ito. I don't know if you've heard of him, but he does horror manga, basically. You might have seen, you might have read the Enigma of... God, I literally just talked about it. The Enigma of Amigara Fault is probably one that the most people have heard of. Hi, Psych! Good to see you. But yeah, it's based around... It's based on that kind of material, and so far, really, really, really cool. World of Honor? How are you guys doing, Nemo and Psych? It's good to see you. So what do we do? Access your storage. We don't have any... Oh, we have our friend's diary. Can we read it? You ever received an item from storage? Okay. I need to remember that they write the other way around. Maru. Wait, does it say Maru? Maru is acting strange. I need to talk to her after the class. I hope she didn't attempt the ritual herself. I've hidden the candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow, I will try to perform the ritual. An orange tall woman has been following me all day. I must hurry up. This sigil can weaken the demon for a while. Careful with the lines. Okay, so we know about the sigil. We know that we need to find the candles in one of the classrooms. Okay. Explore school. Ooh, look at us. Hi, Pins! Good evening! It's a text-based org? I don't know. We haven't really gotten into any gameplay yet. This is as much gameplay as we've seen so far. Strange tall woman? Oh, not orange? Ew! Pins, have a wonderful night's sleep. Thank you for coming by. I'll see you later. Sleep well. You find an old trophy case set in a seemingly abandoned corridor. Everything inside is covered in a thick layer of dust. One medal seems particularly valuable. Check the plaques and the trophies. Luck check. Success. Huh. It seems like the person involved with the current case was a prize-winning swimmer. +5 experience. Okay, resolve. We need blessed chalk and holy candles. You feel like something horrible is happening within the school. You must hurry and find those items. Patiently waiting for the game to prove you wrong, and then it was actually orange. Watch it be an orange lady. Did Psych just intercept the hug? I mean, Psych does a lot of things. So, yes. Okay, nothing we can click in here? Explore school. What the hell is this? Park guest? What was that? Ah! You found an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems like the blessed chalk was left in the pool. You must hurry up and find it. See, I never scare. I don't know if it's that. Listen, Bergenese. I didn't know. I didn't know. Dead man's float. You enter the damp, smelling sport wing. You notice a backpack drifting on a swimming board in the middle of the pool. Could it be what you're looking for? A bloated figure emerges from the murky water, blocking your only way to get out of the pool. Oh no! We have to fight them! It's a combat! Oh god! Hi, Andres! Good to see you. Thank you. That's very kind. During each turn, you will build a sequence of attacks and moves from the action ring B, which is this one. Okay, where's that? On the actual thing? I don't know. Once you have filled the sequence bar, press the launch sequence button to finish your turn. Okay. Oh, this one. Okay. Can I use a knife? I guess I can't. Launch sequence. Okay, he attacks me. With time, you will discover new combat moves available through the action filter. This one? But first, you need a weapon. Find and choose a action called Look for Improvised Weapon. Look for an improvised weapon. Okay? And then can I attack for the rest of the turn? I can. Okay, so I can look for an improvised weapon. Can I prepare an attack before I kick? Clear. Okay. What if we do improvised weapon and then prepare an attack and then attack? No, that takes too much things. Okay. Look for an improvised weapon and then kick. Oh my god! We found a broken bottle! BlackRock! Thank you so much for the raid! Thank you so much! That is very kind of you! Welcome on in, guys! Good evening, good evening. Hi, BlackRock! Joy! I have watched your streams. Just... I've been lurking. Hi, Dorcas! Wait, Dorcas? That is how we say that? Benny Stringbean! BlackRock! Vegeminer! Welcome, welcome, welcome! How are you? Monk! I nailed it! See, this is when I pretend that I'm really good at usernames, because I managed to read a username first try. I sometimes do that, not very often. BlackRock, thank you so much for the raid. That is incredibly kind of you. How was your stream? How are you doing in Dark Souls? Is it your first time playing it?
There are dozens of us.
Is it your first playthrough? Thank you so much for the follows. I really appreciate it. Holy crap! Piers!
Oh my god!
It was just delayed.
Fire! Sail! Oh, the burning!
Piers!
Evacuate all the school children!
You didn't have to!
Oh, mate! This isn't a fever! Sing, Gray! Can't even see where the dove is!
Piers, you didn't have to do that! Thank you so much for gifting 4 subs to the community. Thank you so much. That is super generous of you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Benny Stringbean, did I remember to say hi to you? I lose track of who I remember to greet and who I don't. Steam was great doing an SL1 run, basically not leveling up at all. Oh, good lord. Oh, I do not envy you for that. I do not envy you for doing it. SL1. I'm assuming you're doing it voluntarily, but for me, as someone who has only played Dark Souls 3 once, one blind playthrough, I thought that was enough. How are you getting on with it though? Hi Krella! Good evening. Good evening. It's pretty difficult, but a lot of fun. I'm glad you're having fun with it. That is wonderful to hear, and thank you so much for bringing your people over here. It means a lot to me. It is an incredibly kind thing to do, and I really appreciate it. Just felt you had to get back onto a round number, and you know, nice. Just. Oh, I'm a child. Only missing 3 bosses in the DLCs? Oh my god, you're doing the DLCs too. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think I have a slight gut feeling about who you're missing. Mikey, get out. Get out. BlackRock, that is... You're too kind. That is really kind of you to say. And it's super kind of you. Thank you. Thank you for the huge compliment of rating the stream and bringing your people over here. It does mean a lot. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome on in. My name is Twiggie. I play a lot of horror games. I play a lot of adventure, strategy, story games. I play a lot of stuff. Tonight we are... Thank you, Tech. Tonight we are checking out a game called World of Horror, and it's a game that I've never played before. It's came out early access. I think it's beta right now. I don't know. It is early access. Sub goal for me to play Dark Souls 2. Can someone ban Mikey? Missing Meteor, Half-Light. Who's Half-Light? Do I know Half-Light? do I know I don't know that I know Half-Light. SL1 run is a tough road. You see this done by veterans of the game, they still struggle sometimes. Right, yeah. Right. Someone talked. Oh my god, someone talked about the Nook! Oh my god! The Nook, the stream team that I created with Tugboat here in chat, is my baby. And Hampy, who I know BlackRock from, is a part of the Nook, and a lot of wonderful, wonderful people are a part of the team, and it has been like my little passion baby for the last couple of weeks. And when people say things, like when people have heard about the Nook, and when people actively like watch people on the team, it warms my heart. The dude in the castle before Gale. Oh! The rando easy guy. Easy? See, I remember spending more time on that guy than some bosses. Hampy is wonderful. Hampy is... I know so many people due to Hampy. Maverick, thank you for the lyric. I appreciate it. Hampy is amazing. Love me some Hampy in my life. Have I heard of Drang Hammers? Tug? I will cut you with my dual blades. So yeah, this is a very retro-looking game. It is based around... it is highly inspired by Junji Ito, and if you don't know who that is, he writes horror manga, basically. He writes horror mangas, and they all have like this kind of visual type of style. So this is it's... We haven't really done any gameplay. We have... what we know is the world is ending. There are some eldritch monsters coming to the world and basically threatening everything, and we are trying to perform a ritual to rid of the lady with the scissors. Yeah, I don't really know. So the gameplay is very D&D like, I would say. And I know people are currently like ripping their fingernails off because I don't play D&D. Sue me. But it's kind of D&D like in how it plays so far. But with a little bit of horror elements in. I'm totally not saying this just to convince Tugboat to play it. A new item has appeared in the upper right corner. That's your inventory, right here. We have a broken bottle. Okay, broken bottle, equip it. Excellent. So now I should be able to attack with weapon. That is dexterity based, it takes more time. Strong attack with the broken bottle. No, let's do the, let's prepare an attack and then do a strong attack, because that's guaranteed to hit. -4 health. Okay, do we know how much health he has? 4. Okay. You will not fall for my manipulations. When have I ever? Tell me when I have ever manipulated you. You have defeated bloated teacher. Alright. We did it. We gained XP. We don't have enough to level up, I guess. You have found Blessed Chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. You can copy the you copy the sigil as best you can on the blackboard. Hopefully it will be enough. Okay. I can redraw it. Oh no! I have to draw it right! I have to draw it based on this, but this is a mess! Isn't this kind of similar right now? I would say that this is kind of similar. Hi, Olivia! How are you? It's good to see you. It has like one star up here, doesn't it? And then a swirl down here. No, that star, that's not it. Okay, there's a little, no, that's a letter. Shit, because you can see the writing in addition to the thing. There's a line going up here. It should be correct now. Okay, so that should be not. That should be kind of similar as what that makes the ritual go wrong. Exactly. This is scary. Oh boy, this is scary. A woman with an unsettling face and twitching lips stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move some stuff into my new office? Fuck, do we know her? Do we help her or do we decline? She's cute. I don't know if we... yeah, what stuff? Hi, Mephistopheles! Good evening. She seems nice. Let's help her. Luck check, success. The creepy substitute teacher hands you some old books to carry. Among the mundane titles, you find one called Extinction of Mankind. You shudder, feeling the teacher's gaze on your back. +5 experience. I did it! We nailed it, because of our luck! Nailed it. The sound of scissors is getting louder. You must hurry. Hi, Dan! Good to see you. Hearing footsteps behind you, you realize you are not the only student here. A girl wearing a demon's mask starts giggling as she's getting closer. Oh, we have to fight her! Do we have our bottle? We do have our bottle. Okay, so we do have a weapon. You have 10 HP. You have a lot of power. That's gonna be the problem here. You have a lot of power. That's troubling. You don't have enough to hydrate. I'll give you a bonus hydrate, Dan. For being our main hydrator. Let's do, no, what we can do is we can do 1 attack boost, which increases our chance to hit by 1, and then we'll do a strong attack and then a normal attack. Oh, the hydrations. And we missed both of them. Young witch stabbed you with a box cutter. Okay, this is not great. Let's do the same again. No, we stopped. Great. Okay, she's down to 3 HP, which means we can do the prepare your attack, which means that we get a guaranteed hit, and then we'll do a strong attack, which deals 4 damage. She's dead. You defeated the young witch. You found an item, a steak knife. That's probably a good weapon, don't you think? Oh, Dan, have a wonderful day at work. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it. Have a good one. You should probably hydrate. Everyone hydrates. You're hydrating right now. Water is delicious. You have found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed by the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. See, what I want to check is, okay. The broken bottle has 3 damage, 90 speed, and a 70% chance of hitting. The steak knife has a... oh, it shows a plus. 3 damage, 60 speed, 70 hit chance. That's slower. Unless lower is better. Is lower better or worse? I don't know. Let's equip it. Okay, I'm gonna go with a plus. Oh wait, but this plus, in terms of speed, does plus mean faster or slower? Does a higher value mean, I don't know. Can we have a hydrate chat reward? But I can't guarantee anything about chat. Okay, perform the ritual. What is that? Oh, what is that? Slower speed means more attacks. Hi, Icy! That's what that was my first gut feeling too. Let's see. The sigil and holy candles don't seem to have any effect on this horrible monster. Had you drawn it wrong? Frozen in fear, you watch as the twitching horror gets closer and closer. It raises its enormous scissors and croaks. Am I beautiful? Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? Oh, boy! 26 HP! Oh yeah, we're spending way less time on these. Yeah, that's way better. This is fine! We're down to 3 health. I'm just saying. We're down to 3 health. Yeah, we're missing attacks. We're not gonna... I don't see us winning this fight. We lost. Am I beautiful? Frozen in fear, you watch as she gets closer. Her sharp scissors are slowly cutting through your cheeks as she asks you, am I beautiful? You have perished! No, you didn't complete any mysteries, you saw 5 new events, you encountered 3 new enemies, you didn't unlock any achievements. Okay. Well, that went well. that went well. I consider that a success. Dad's got to the point where the whole house has to be on his beck and call. We would say take him to hospital. He's very stubborn. Not the thing to be stubborn about, I would say. I know that it's easier said than done. I know that that's definitely easier said than done, but it didn't take long. We're gonna do a higher complexity one. This option will prepare the standard playthrough for you, allowing you to start in the game without worrying about in-depth stuff. Let's do that. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, Mikey. City of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth aeons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. Dödsårsak, saxing med främmande gången på skolan. It's actually a Japanese urban legend. I really hope that all the legends and all the stuff that they use in this game are based on actual Japanese legends. And that, I mean, it just adds so much more to the game. It looks weird, but also good. That is what I would summarize it with as well, so far. That is definitely, definitely how I would describe it right now. It's weird, but it's good. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you've finally arrived in the doomed town. The missing stars. Media reports on various people with seemingly supernatural skills. Could it have any connections with the news about stars disappearing from the night sky? Old gods rule. Casting spells raise doom instead of its normal cost. Backstory, World of Horror. Character exclusive perk cards only. I don't understand anything. Alright, first time playing. Hi. Welcome and thank you for trying World of Horror. Inspired by adventure games from the 80s, the visual overload might be a little disorienting in the beginning. In this short tutorial, I will do my best to explain various elements and prepare you to fight the horrible old gods. Thank you. Okay, this is the main screen. Why didn't we get this at the start of the old one? Why didn't we... I know we got like a tutorial, but not a super tutorial. Thank you, Blackrock! I love my emotes too, no bias. All performed actions, yeah. That's you! World of Horror has RPG elements and your attributes are described by 6 basic stats. I did! So, So this is a normal run in the game. This is a normal playthrough. We started off with an easy one because that's what the game recommended to us. The easy one doesn't have a tutorial. Strength, dexterity, perception, knowledge, charisma, funds. Reason represents your stability and your will to confront the horrors. Once it reaches 0, your character collapses and the game ends. And this is your stamina, represents your physical health. Yep. Doom! Alright. That's your inventory. You can keep up to 4 items. Click here to inspect, use, or equip anything you pick up. There are 3 equipment slots. Equipped items do not count towards the 4 item limits. Weapon used in combat, BNC, or trinkets and armor. No, they specifically say, if this is your first time playing, we recommend starting with the low complexity one. Whatever. As you progress with your playthrough, more helpful tips will appear. Would you like to turn the combat tutorial on? No, that one I've done. That one I've already done. Okay, I guess we go to the... Oh, home! Let's go home first. You check your mailbox. It is empty. Back in home, you think of... Back in your home, you think of your next move. You're not currently investigating any weird mystery. Recent newspaper clippings and notes collected in the next room should point you in the right direction. Okay. We can move the curtain. Open drawer? Is there anything in the drawer? Is there any use in opening the drawer? Alright, I guess we choose a new mystery. Inexplicable and morbid events are plaguing your town for some time now. You mark down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Oh, so now we can actually choose all of them. So we can choose the spine-chilling story of School Scissors, which is the one that we already did. Cool, okay. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it, a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew that your friend was up to something when he left his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he disappeared too, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that can stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that can happen? Can we go back? Can we not do that one now? Is there a back button? There doesn't seem to be a back button. Press Q to restart? You have perished! Oh. Okay, if you press Q, you just die. Good to know. Okay. No, that's not- oh wait, no, that was the right one. Oh my. This is a new one. Kathak Aturasu is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Stop it before it devours us all. Old gods rule. You can't escape from combat encounters. Okay. That's the worst end of the world, is it? Let's go home. Thank you, guys. Oh, these are all new ones. No, okay, we still have the spine-chilling story. Okay, I don't know which one to go for though. That one, the little square there, I assume that is complexity, like how difficult it will be. Which means I think we're gonna go for this one. Alarming account of abnormal arms. Thank you, Black. I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found. The apartments remain vacant. To advance this mystery, investigate the circled location. As you progress, the location and rules may change. This is super interesting. Hi, Rathor! How are you? Looks super neat. You're a big fan of the whole roguelike investigation thing. You don't deal with horror well. It's not scary. It's like, it's disturbing and all, but I wouldn't say that it's super scary. Depending on how not well you deal with it. Oh, could be the number of possible endings, I guess. That's a fair point. The door to her apartment was closed, and she lived alone. What other ways in are there? Maybe you can get the apartment plan to compare it with other flats. Investigate the hospital location twice to complete this quest. Oh, you're already struggling watching this? Then probably don't play it. Travel to downtown, I guess. Investigate downtown. Alarmed by the sound of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a policeman lying in a pool of blood. It looks like someone, or something, tore out his throat. Steal his gun first and foremost. He won't be needing this for sure, but you still feel bad about stealing it from the corpse. Plus item, +3 reason! Oh no, if our reason drops to 0, we die! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You having cuddle time with the kitty? Wanted a voice in the house, Wrath! Enjoy cuddling the kitty, that sounds lovely. Oh, so we can't investigate! Oh, I figured we could do multiple things. I wanted to take the gun and then look for clues. No? Okay. Well, that would have been nice to know. Definitely equip the gun. I want to point out that the gun deals the same amount of damage as a broken bottle. Blackrock, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really, really appreciate it. It's been lovely having you here. Have a wonderful night and a wonderful day at work. There's something visceral about having to read the horror. Yeah, I love written horror. It gets to me on a different level. The apartment is on the 3rd floor. There's no way somebody used the window to escape the murder scene. Okay, travel to apartments. You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who has been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? We got some money, though, at least. You notice the odd placement of ventilation shafts. They seem too small for anyone to crawl through, though. Unless it's a child. Unless it's a small child. Just a pimple on our chin. You ever thought of a cat getting a pimple? Listen, animals get all kinds of things wrong with their skin. It's giving you SCP vibes? I can see that. I can see that. Hi, Gamer! Hi, Super Mario! Good to see you guys. Can we look at the options from here? Reminds me of one of the old computer games at the library. Yeah. You're not wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong. I wonder if this might be a little creepier, actually, because this gives us... I wonder if they used the window for anything. Like having a face suddenly appearing in the window. That would be something. We're gonna play like this, though. We could also do, like, full screen, but I think that that's a little too much. So what is this game? This is a, it's a text-based, mostly text-based RPG, investigative RPG based on horror mangas, is the best way that I can describe it. Okay, so the vents are broken. Neighbor. Apartment corridor. I'm really busy today. Wait, you knock on your friend's door and wait. I'm really busy today. Let's hang out some other time, okay? Okay. How do I progress? Apartment threat level, safe. No modifiers to skill check. Okay. Investigate apartments. There we go. I found the button. When you stop by home to pick up your lunch, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox. Read the letters. What is that? You've attracted the attention of something truly evil. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't fully like this picture in our mailbox very much. That's why you don't check your mail. Kind of see that being a good idea by now. Not wanting to wait for an elevator, you decide to take the rarely used stairs. You suddenly trip, but you grab the railing in the last second. When you get up to inspect what caused you to trip, you freeze in terror. It is slowly standing up. It's really cool! Alright, we have a gun. That's all we have. The gun deals the exact same amount of damage as our, Oh no, we can use this gun! Fire weapon! Hang on. There. 65% chance to hit? Let's do that. We can get two... No, we can get one guaranteed hit. 2 guaranteed hits, okay. He's down to 2 HP, so that means we do a prepared... that's a guaranteed chance to hit. You did it. Easy. You have defeated the twisted corpse. Why are there boobs? One neighbor is complaining about her underwear missing. Okay. Sure. Alright. Alright, why wouldn't there be boobs? As you prepare a bath, you think about all the possible leads so far. You're very tired, so maybe ice-cold water is a good idea. You know what? Sure, let's go for a cold bath. Strength check. Failure. Your body clearly wasn't prepared for a cold bath, and you can feel a cold coming on. -2 stamina. You told me to. You told me to. The second neighbor is complaining about weird noises coming from the vents when she is at home. Excuse me, do you have a moment to take about our real Lord and Savior? The day of a reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line puts an accent on real. Hello, are you still there? No, let's hang up. You put down the phone, a little shaken up. Just how many people did that odd man call today? Okay. Sure, Zelda! Good to see you. How are you doing? This is 80 says fuck. Oh. And good evening, Ergarith. Good evening, good evening. You're supposed to investigate the hospital. Yeah, but no, you're supposed to investigate the place that has a circle around it. You can investigate other places, but it has negative effects. So you're supposed to do the one with the circle. So I think that we need to find enough stuff in the apartment, and then we will make our way to the hospital. I'm doing very well, Zelda. It's good to see you. Had some lazy couch time. Sounds lovely. Always a great way to spend your Sunday. Hi, Sin. How are you? How are you doing? Let us check the building plan to find out if there's a place where all the vents connect. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up, shouts the deep voice from behind the door. I know you are there. Do we try to resolve this on our own? We have a gun. Or do we call the police? Police might take a little too long time, I'm thinking. Get closer to the door and ask what's the matter. Dexterity check. Success. Before you can answer, the door's letterbox suddenly opens and an unknown invader tries to look inside. Luckily, you manage to stand still. After a couple of minutes, the man retreats, probably unsure if you're home after all. Oh, we didn't actually say what's up. Yeah, we kind of have a stolen police gun, so calling the police might not be the best thing. Oh, why is there blood? Every room is connected by vents coming from the unused boiler room. Could it be? Investigate the boiler room. You enter the dark boiler room and trip over a pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long, rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. Hi, Isabella! How are you? Check the vent! You almost fell to the ground when you see the wide-open stare of the dead pervert, his elongated limbs stretching and disappearing in the vent's darkness. After the police arrive, the whole building was searched. Following the arms, detectives find a body of a man stuck in a ventilation shaft. Later, he's identified as a building caretaker. In his closet, police finds pieces of underwear and voyeur photos of the tenants. You are questioned thoroughly and eventually released as the murder case is being covered up as a case of unfortunate gas leak. Alarming account of abnormal arms ending A. Okay, so we got XP, we got negative doom, tireless, +1 reason, stamina. Okay, I think that was good. The air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. Sure. Sure. You know what? I consider all of that a success. Status, that's what I wanted. I want to see if we can level up or something. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What is it doing there? Take the key. XP? You don't have enough experience. Okay. Okay, cool. So we can watch TV, take a bath, change clothes, take a peep through peephole. Let's do that. You don't see anything weird. Oh my god, one of these days we're gonna look through the peephole and there is going to be something weird. Okay. We can probably do with a bath, I'm thinking. The shower will help you calm down and do wonders for your sore muscles. What temperature should you set it on? Okay, cold water will give us extra reason. Warm water will give us extra XP. Hot water will give us extra stamina. What do we need? We need reason, don't we? Gives us 1 reason. Let's watch TV. Now is a proper horror game. Super Mario, I don't understand what's going on, but I'm loving it. Local police are helpless as more and more victims with their throat slashed turned up in the downtown area. Okay, that was great. That was comforting. Thank you for the update. So we have a key now. I don't know what we need the key for. Okay, this one we've done. We've completed 1 mystery. Good job. Good job, everyone. Let's not do the school scissors. Let's do something completely different. Let's do this one. Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. A new game is spreading among your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Akamonto. What was originally a harmless fun has turned deadly. A body of a boy has been found last week. School director has banned the game, but it only made it more popular. Akamonto must be stopped before another kid is killed. Yeah, I'm having fun with it. There's a lot that I don't understand, but it's fun. Okay, to advance this mystery, investigate the circle location. As you progress, the location and rules may change. Gather gossip about the current mystery. One of your friends says he doesn't believe in curses, and he's going to complete the dangerous stair. Don't do that! Okay, we need to go to school. Oh! Oh, guys, we can choose. We can go to the library. No, we can go to the schoolyard. Cost doom to enter. Recruit allies and learn gossip. We need to do that. Oh my lord. Oh my lord almighty. Okay, who do we want to recruit? Ask to join you. We can attack them? We can just straight up attack them if we want to. Observe. Share a creepy story. Latest gossip. If 000 didn't do those drawings, then who did it? The best smug face?
Have you heard about this computer program that...
Okay. Recently, the tap water in my entire neighborhood started tasting weird. Almost like... When Akamonto asks which paper you want, you must refuse anything. That's the kind of information that we need. Thank you, guy. Share a creepy story. Taru seems visibly shaken by your story. It's just a story, right? Observe. Taru is staring at the clouds. They look like heads. They look nervous. Ask to join me. Hey! If what you're saying is true, we have no time to lose. He just straight up joined us! Oh my god, Taru! Taru smiles faintly. Was that our conversation? Okay. Holy crap, we got a recruit. Can we recruit the others? Oh, is that a kidder? Okay, I guess not. Hey! Student A and Student D. That's what I'm talking about. Rooftop. This looks lovely. Set up a telescope. Talk to students. You should probably leave her alone. Set up a telescope. You don't have a telescope. Okay. Well, sorry. Leave? You've heard some versions of the legend. Everyone agrees you can't take anything the man offers you. Go to item storage. You feel the gaze of the librarian. Many of the books you can find here were donated after the accident at the university building. So the old tomes or make notes. Make notes. You carry out a few books to the main reading room. You decide to make some notes about subjects that could be relevant in this case. Hopefully all your work won't go to waste. Let's study the old tomes just to see what happens. Interpreting the old, incomplete translations is a tedious task. Finally, you find the fragment that you were looking for. Okay, so we got a spell from that? We learned Void. Okay. Ignore the current event and instantly investigate a random otherworld location. Why would we want to do that? That doesn't sound smart at all. What? Does he give me -1 strength? Does he? I saw the -1 strength thing, but is that necessarily a +1 perception? Oh my god, he does. So having him on the team gives us less strength, but having her on the team gives us 1 perception. Good thing we're together in this, right? Sure. Sure. Hey, we solved the thing! Gather gossip about the current mystery. We did that! Alright, investigate. Look at us! Dead man's float. We've done the pool before. The pool is empty at this hour. It is dark, but you could swear something suddenly moved under the surface of the water. Turn on the lights. You turn on the lights. Luckily for you, no horrors lurk in this water. We gained a reason, that's good. So I assume it's random. What can happen? You've reported it to your principal, who promises he will take care of it. With friends, safe for now, you should take a look into the legend. Maybe there's a mention of Akamonto in the city's library. Hospital, school, seaside, forest, mansion, village, apartments, downtown, home, school. Okay. I guess they wanted to go downtown. I don't see a library though. Investigating shop? Labyrinth. Oh boy. Oh no! The roads seem to twist and turn when you're not looking, trapping you in this neighborhood. Get lost or it requires map item. I don't have a map item, so our only choice is to get lost. You spend hours trying to find a way out. Finally, completely exhausted, you end up on the main street as the passage to the blighted neighborhood slowly closes behind you. Plus 2% doom. Okay, great. That went well. Successful trip downtown. All missing girls were apparently members of the school's swimming team. Maybe someone saw the kidnapper stalking them. Checking out the school's pool area is a good idea. Okay, so I'm really confused about this game because we were literally just at the school. We were at the pool, and then the game was like, hey, you should check out the library and find some information there. So we went downtown because that's where they said the library was, or the circle at least. So we went there, and now they want us to go back to the pool. I don't understand how that works, but okay. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Think you can change the page on the notebook? Can I? So that one doesn't do anything. I can't click anything here. It looks like you can. It looks like you're supposed to, but it doesn't actually allow you to. One of the articles mentions a young doctor performing a life-saving surgery on a victim of a brutal assault that happened in a toilet stall. Maybe he still works at the hospital and can share some information. So I am just going to assume that when you do the investigate, when you go to that location that is circled and you do the investigate, that it automatically does the thing that this says up here. And that you just have other events happen in addition that you have to survive. That's the only thing I can think of. Right? Can't trust anyone but a killed student.
You can't click anything you want.
Could be. We don't know. We don't know that. You meet with your friend who has recently started her nurse practice. You lazily chat on the roof of the hospital, watching the sunset. Now would be the perfect opportunity to ask about the recent unearthly events. Yeah, ask about them. Don't ruin the moment. Who cares about the moment? Her stories about missing patients, mysterious surgeries, and a strange infection are helpful, but they kill the mood. You must leave this place. We gain experience, but we lost reason. You learn that the doctor suddenly left the hospital after the latest murder, taking all records with him. Why would he do that? That is not the only bad news today. Your friend didn't come to school today, and another body has supposedly been found. That has to be it. That has to be, like, when you investigate the thing that has the circle around it, it does what the game wants you to. You just get other events in addition. Okay, investigate the school. TOS? No? You enter the art classroom. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. The head of one sculpture looks so lifelike. You move closer and raise your hand nervously to touch it. It falls off. A headless person stumbles out of the sculpting classroom, and it's reaching for your head. Oh boy, headless mannequin. That's not terrifying at all. Nope, not at all terrifying. Prepare your attack, do a fire weapon, and then do a strong attack. grabs you by the neck. Why would you do that? Do the same again. You defeated the headless mannequin. Resolve combat. Excellent. The gun has proven to be kind of helpful. The gun has basically been our savior for this. The principal has ordered the school to be closed down for the investigation. You must get in and save your friend. But the game wants me to go to downtown. I don't understand. Investigate school. We want to find our friend. Park guest. That's the event that we had. Right? I knew it was coming. Okay, I guess we go downtown. You've done a bunch of runs and you've never gotten a gun? Really? Huh, everything seems to be true, like our RNG. The only metro line in your town connects the university and the science complex. You could take a ride to gain some time, but you've got a feeling that something is wrong. Where are all the people? Oh, we are not getting on a metro line all alone when we have a bad feeling about the... No, we're gonna walk. Walking to your destination takes precious time. Yeah, but we're alive. You break the window and get inside the school, unnoticed. The cursed toilet is located on the 3rd floor. Let's go there. Oh, I guess where we are on this map doesn't matter at all. It is just... Oh, I think I understand. I think that where we are on this map doesn't matter at all. This is just events that we need to go through. And the game will randomize which places we need to go, and that place will have a number of predetermined things that can happen. I guess that's it. I get it. I understand. You've encountered a stubborn receptionist. Getting access to the student database would certainly speed up your investigation, but the receptionist would never allow it. If only there was a way to make her go away for a while. Kasumi Nakawa! Why don't we have Kasumi Nakawa? Guess we need to talk to her. Charisma check. Success. Unannounced inspection? She asks. Thank you for telling me. While the reception is busy updating some boring papers, you copy some names and addresses from the database. Plus 10 experience. There is no turning back now. You step into the last stall and close the door behind you. Investigate the cursed toilet. You wait in the stall, trying to be as quiet as possible. Suddenly, squish, squeak. The sound of rubber boots and an unknown liquid dripping on the tiles. Squish, squeak. You can see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. Squish, squeak. The door slowly opens. I can level up, can I? I got enough experience to level up! Oh my god, we have not leveled up before. Reroll perks? Shit, okay, I can only get one of these. I can get... Oh boy. I don't want to reroll perks, I think. I don't know what perks are. What do we want? We're low on knowledge. Knowledge is our lowest stat. I don't know if we should, like, get everything evenly, or if we should level up, like, something all the way up. Oh, these are the perks. Quick thinking, running shoes, art knowledge. Quick thinking, 1 dexterity, always a way out of a seemingly hopeless situation. Smaller doom penalty from running from combat. We cannot run from combat in this because that was one of the things that we couldn't do here. +1 perception. I think the perception is going to be good, so I think we're going to go with that one. +1 perception and +1 knowledge. Yeah, let's do that. The door slowly opens. A masked man dressed in a red coat, clearly too high from the ceiling, emerges from outside. Tell me. His voice sounds like a faulty radio. Would you like red paper or blue paper? I don't want anything from you. It's getting darker. The tall man in the red coat slowly takes her mask off as stall walls wither and rot, and reality starts to crumble. Shit, we have to fight him. Of course we have to fight him. His true form. Or min-maxer balance is for cowards! I will take my balance, thank you very much. Okay, possibly 3 hits for this? Yeah, that was good. That was a good attack. Something doesn't feel right. Really? Really? Something doesn't feel right, you say? Send against enemy. Taru. That attack dealt 1 damage. I think we lost Taru. I think we lost Taru. It's fine. Taru was holding us back anyway. Hey, we did it! Plus 15 experience. When you wake up, you find yourself back in the toilet stall. Thinking it was all a dream, you stand up, only to hear a creak from under your shoe. There lies a broken crimson mask. Akamonto might return one day, but now you know that ancient horrors can be defeated. Ending A. Okay, knowledge is key. Plus 30 XP, minus 3% doom, plus 1 reason and stamina. Your holes are spreading on your... Holes are spreading on my body! Well, that's not great. Cut off from outside world. The whole town stopped receiving any outside signal. It must be the radio mass failure. Oh boy. Okay, that's not great. Ha, that's not great. A small key. Another key. I guess we have 2 keys now. Okay, sure. That will be useful. That'll be useful. Hey, Darunia, it's good evening. Reason is very low. I know. I am painfully aware of it. Let's take a bath. Let's take a cold bath. That will give us extra reason. That takes us up to 7. Can we take multiple baths? Don't get any signal. You've already taken a bath. Okay. Change clothes. Does that help at all? I like this one. Nice movie poster, looking good. Okay. We did it. That's 2 mysteries. Storage? I don't think we have anything. No, we have nothing in our storage. What happens if we go to the lighthouse? The ominous lighthouse has been closed for longer than you can remember. No, we're not gonna walk in there. We're not gonna enter the lighthouse. I think we're gonna save that for later. Take a peep through the peephole. I know it says you can't see anything. Tell me that's not a person standing in the hallway on the back end there. That is 100% a person standing there. Hi Marky, it is my first time playing. Yeah, I launched the game for the first time like an hour and a half ago. We're holy by the day. Tell me that is not a person standing there. Eyes and legs down here. That is... So a while back, like a year ago, I played a game called The Letter. And there was one scene in that, it's a horror visual novel. And there's one scene in that game that has a an elevator. I'm not going to say anything more than that. I'll leave it to your imagination. But I kind of got a little bit of flashbacks from that. And that was really creepy. It's just you standing there. Could you not? What happens if we peep through again? I'm guessing nothing changes until we do something else. Okay, we've done 2. We have 3 left. Went through this several times? Nice! Lots of RNGs, like a deck of cards telling you the events. Yeah, I've noticed. It's really, really cool. I'm enjoying it. There's a lot that I'm a little confused about, but like I'm getting, for each mystery that we do, I'm getting a little bit more and more. Even the internet is not working. 3 raccoons in a trench coat. There you go. Sorrowful saga of the Moonlight Sailors. It began with one fisherman, who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean. A dark, writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. He hid himself away from a week, adoring it, not to be seen until one moonlight night, when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away. A single lantern swinging at the helm, and the captivated fisherman singing eerily to his catch. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it, not to be seen and... Okay.
There are dozens of us. Dozens!
Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. The music is great. The music is really, really good. Discard 2 item cards? Why would I do that? Hey, Valken of Astora. Clavicus, thank you so much for the host. I appreciate it. How are you? So we can go to other locations, and we can, like, go to places that will possibly, like, some of them will have the option to restore our stamina. Reality. Recent. We keep our companion! That's lovely. Suddenly, an empty bottle breaks on the wall behind you. You cover yourself from the glass fragments and notice a masked assailant holding a baseball bat. Oh, that was fast. Hello. Hello, rioter. Well, I have a gun, so, you wanna go? Let's go. I didn't deal as much damage as I thought I would. I didn't deal nearly as much damage as I thought I would. Why are we not hitting? Okay, prepare attack. Get a guaranteed hit with the gun, and we should be fine. We're not hitting with the gun. Your health dropped too low. Oh. Warning! You will die at the beginning of your next encounter. Oh. Oh, okay. Sure! Sure! But why did that not... Why didn't I hit her, though? You defeated the rioter! Well done, everyone. We did it! We found a prescription! Oh, no. We didn't have any bullets? Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, well then. That encounter was the final straw. Your mind has snapped, and you've gone locked up in an asylum. It would be comforting to accept that you were insane, that the old god is awakening to devour, that no old god is awakening to devour humanity. But the drugs haven't made these horrors disappear. We made it to level 2. We solved 2 new mysteries, we saw 14 new events, we encountered 4 new... We got an achievement! I'd say that for a second playthrough, a second run, that went fine. You missed a whole bunch of this. Fango? No, we just died and we're starting over. So, no, you're not gonna miss anything. You will be, hopefully be able to follow. Hi, Joey!
How you doing?
Running away sometimes a better option. Yeah, fair. Fair. Hi, Dazzle! How are you? I think that we're going to do, to turn the black round back. Just for, I think we're gonna try one turn doing that, like one run, because I think it'll add to the, I think it'll add to the mood. Let's do that one again. Since there's a lot of new people coming in, I'll read all of this again. City of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth aeons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you have finally arrived in the doomed town. The Eternal Web. Katak Atorurasu is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Stop it before it devours us all. So, okay, so that was the thing. When you have this event, this is like one of the main like events that you can have happening in the world. You can't escape from combat encounters, so I can't actually do that in this setting. Yeah, I think the black background is a little less distracting too. BTEX. That is the main inspiration behind this game. Junji Ito is the main inspiration behind the style and the horror of this game. Fan subject was bad. You dropped 75% of your stroopwafel into your coffee. Joey, I'm sorry. Do you have more? Do you have more of those? Okay, check your mailbox, it's empty. So it plays like a it plays like an old school RPG. Arkham Horror, Junji Ito, Old Apple Adventure Games, and Lovecraft. Yeah, it's crazy. But it plays like an old school, like text-based horror, basically. So we have, we're investigating a bunch of events. Inexplicable and morbid events are plaguing your town for some time now. Degundar! Oh, Lord, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much. That is very kind of you. And I really appreciate it. How are you doing, Degundar? I didn't know that you stream. I didn't know that you stream. I see! Holy crap, thank you so much for subscribing! Thank you so much. Good lord, you guys are being super kind. Degundar, how was your stream? How are you doing? How was Left 4 Dead 2? Are you playing alone or are you playing with companions? That is really very kind of you to choose to raid us. Of all the channels on Twitch, you choose to raid us, and that means a lot. Thank you very much. I see enjoy all 17 emotes that you can use all over Twitch. Stop by another channel to celebrate your 78 months! Holy crap! That is a long time. I have no... My longest sub is 22 months. That's my longest running sub on Twitch. You're playing with friends? How did it go? Thank you so much for the raid. It's very kind of you. I'm glad you had a good time. I'm glad you had a good stream. Hi, Banana! Good evening. She's always ready to be your hype man when you make a joke and you appreciate it. I like it when you guys collaborate over a joke. It makes me happy. Hi, Part-Time Triggered! Have a good time. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for coming by. Degundar, thank you again for the raid. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your night. I'll see you around. These are a few of my favorite things. To your own channel and some other weird Norwegian lady. Why would you subscribe to a Norwegian weird lady? That's weird. Sounds like a waste of money to me. But we're at 370 now. We're super close to the next emote slot. I'm just saying, 400 gets us a new emote slot. I'm not excited about it, but I don't know about you guys. Inexplicable and morbid events are plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. If you tackle these 5 mysteries... Wait, you can't tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware. Your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Hi, Cabal! How are you? Clap because you're playing Skyrim VR! Oh my god, I can only imagine that being a ton of fun. Have fun! Thank you for the lurk. Feel bad for not subbing because she always bombards you with emails about it? Wow, what a bitch. She would do that. That sounds like nagging, and I would not put up with nagging. Okay. So we get the Crimson Cape is the one that we had, but we've only gotten 1 ending, so we could try to get the other ending for that. The Moonlight Sailors is the one that we died in the beginning of. Horrible History of Household Hell. Far Out Fable Affair Festival. and airy episodes of evolving eels. I'm concerned. I like that there are new mysteries though. I like that, for example, the scissor lady, we don't even get an option to right now. So I like that there are multiple ones. Let's do the eerie episodes of involving eels. I feel like that one is probably interesting. Saz actually cares enough. I care a lot. Also, I'm not the one sending the emails. Just put that out there. Has anyone had or has nerd neck problems? You're trying to fix it with you. Advice you got from a fitness instructor. I mean, I do have a, my neck does get kind of sore from time to time. What I do is, I have a couple of things that I do. Shit, I don't have the packaging here, but, I don't have the packaging for these, but I have these are basically, like, band-aids that, that you put on whatever you have that's sore. If you have sore muscles, if you have a sore neck or anything, and it's basically Tiger Balm. Similar to Tiger Balm, and it like works like very at a very small locations. You don't like put cream on all over. Posture is a huge thing, and just stretching exercises. I assume that you got a couple of ideas for stretching exercises. That is one of the best ways for me, at least. Gaming chairs with the pillows help your posture even when you're trying to be lazy. Yes, let's say that. I have one of those chairs, and people yell at me about my posture all the time. People constantly yell at me. I don't know why. Hi, Flavian. Good evening. Oh, your neck is getting better? I'm glad. I'm glad it's getting better. Brings back bad memories of another horror game. Which one? Are those icy hot patches? They don't turn icy. They turn like they burn a little bit. Hi, Wheels. Good evening. For me, they work the best if you put the patches on and then you put one of those heating pillows. Hang on. I have that here actually. This is a wheat pillow. It's filled with wheat and you heat it up in the microwave 4 minutes, and it's like a heating bag, only like you just heat it up in the microwave. And it's so nice because it's really heavy too. So like I put this on my neck and it's so relaxing. So relaxing. Better than gaming chairs? The worst chairs you've tried? That is definitely, yeah, they don't work for everyone. Everyone's bodies are different, and some people just can't use the gaming chairs without a lot of posture pain. I know my friend Noom is a very advocate against gaming chairs. Get your eyes checked often. Neck pain from posture can be attributed to eye strain. That is a fair point. That is a fair point. Oh, Valken, I'm sorry about the cooldown. We do have a cooldown because it's people gamble a lot. Like a reclining armchair for the PC. Having a reclining chair it changed my life. Mine reclines like all the way back. Like all the way back, and I fall asleep in it like constantly. Those old office style chairs sitting for a long time was actual torture. I can imagine. You gotta get one that fits for you. You gotta have a chair that fits you, not one that other people rave about. One that you have to try it, and you have to see how your body likes it, basically. Alright, eerie episodes of involving eels. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex, Kana. That weird dude is back. You know, the one who studies fish? You shrug. Opening the door, Kana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, she returns with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious what weird fish did you bring this time? She grins. Hi, Morthy! A backless swooper? What is a swooper? What? I don't know what a swooper is. I do have, I used to have a coworker who, it's a bouncy stool. Oh, really? In a similar vein, I used to have a coworker who would get one of those big yoga balls. She was pregnant, and she was, like, very into her posture. And she got one of those huge yoga balls, right? And she would sit on that at work to, like, have her good posture. She used it for a week. And then she just threw it out and used her chair again. Don't take posture advice from a streamer that shows knees on camera. What? I'll have you know that my posture is flawless. And if White Boat come in here and yells at me again, I will fight someone. A lot of people at work use stand-up desks. I would love to have a stand-up desk. Love, love, love to have a stand-up desk. Not to stand, like, all the time, but, like, every 2 hours, stand up for, like, 20 minutes. You don't need that kind of... Puns! The Death Note posture! God, I never really watched Death Note. You have a standing desk? I'm jelly. I am jelly. Yeah, I would want one of those electric ones too, so I can just, like, if I need a standing break, I could just, like, lift it for a little while. I could just, like I said, 20 minutes every 2 hours or something. That alone would help a lot for a lot of people. You're too tall to sit with knees. No such thing as being too tall. It's fun to annoy your colleagues by putting it up and down constantly. That electric sound of it, like, just... Yeah, I've had coworkers like that. It's fun. See, G gets it. She gets it. I saw the creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside of his apartment. I wonder, what weird fish did he find this time? Will you check it out? He will surely recognize me if I try to do it myself. Please? Your boss said he was gonna fire the employee that has the worst posture? What, really? I would be screwed. Could it be eels? Calipot, I think you're... Why would he have eels? Alright, let's start. The investigation has taken a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. Plus 5% doom! How dare you? Hi, Tariyasu. Good evening. It was a pun. Listen, I don't do puns. I don't do puns. Puns are... You know what? I'm not gonna go there. People are gonna be mad. People are gonna be mad and everyone's gonna leave. Hi, worlds! Good evening. It might be bunnies. I mean, bunnies would be better than eels. Dude's working at school, right? We could break into his office. What do you mean we shouldn't? It must be empty because he came back and his classes begin next week. Oh, good lord. Yoshi! Thank you so much for that raid. Thank you so much, Yoshi. That is very, very, very kind of you. Welcome on in, guys. Hi, Awesome Saws, Chaos Gaming, Stalking, Yoshi, Sauce House. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you? How was your stream? How are you doing in Dark Souls? That is super, super kind of you.
There are dozens of us.
Super kind of you to bring your people over here. It means a lot. Thank you for that follow. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a fantastic stream, Yoshi. I hope you're doing well in Dark Souls. I hope it's not treating you too roughly. I haven't played Dark Souls 1, so I can't say anything about how the game is. I know Tugboat played it, but I haven't. I haven't touched that monstrous... What? I haven't touched that game myself, but thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good one.
There
I hope
are
everyone's
dozens
doing
of
well
us.
today.
Dozens!
Welcome on in. If you are not familiar with this channel, my name is Twiggie. I'm a variety streamer. I play a lot of games like horror games, adventure games. I play Dark Souls 3 all the way through.
There are dozens
Blind
of
playthrough.
us.
I'm just saying. And I have no desire to play any more Dark Souls. Thank you guys so much for the follows. I appreciate it. Sauce House, I'm glad to hear that. Plebeian, we don't talk about those last two bosses. We don't talk about Midir and Gale, okay? We don't mention them at all. I beat Dark Souls 3. That's all that matters. I beat the game. It's over. It's done. Morthy! How dare you? Arrested Development is one of your favorite shows. Me too. I love Arrested. Flavian, you're just trying to rub it in? Are you just like huh? Listen. I will find you. Am I gonna play Elden Ring? Probably not. I don't think that I'm going to be playing Elden Ring. I'm gonna be checking it out. Like, I'm gonna see what it's all about and all of that. Hi, Ragons! Good evening. Yeah, Midir who? Dragon? There's no dragon in Dark Souls. You don't have to beat a dragon in Dark Souls. That's not true. No, that was a wyvern. that was I never beat a dragon. I beat a wyvern. There's no dragon in Dark Souls. Why would I have to beat a dragon in Dark Souls? There isn't one. So close, G. Sad you miss Gale. Saw you fight him, never see you beat him. Well, what if I beat him off stream? Huh? Huh? What if I beat him off stream? Does Dark Souls have any dragons in general? See, no, it doesn't. So everyone is telling me, like, oh, you have to go back and kill the dragon. There isn't one. There's a lot of wyverns. I killed the jumpy wyvern, and I killed Nameless's wyvern. There's no other. There's none other. That's no. Why would I have to kill another, Nope. Show us a save file! Why would I need to? There isn't one. Showing you the save file wouldn't help because there isn't a dragon, so, like, it wouldn't show anything. Took you 4 hours? I don't want to tell you how long it took me to not beat him. I don't want to tell you. You like the atmosphere or hidden story of the games the most? Yeah, I'm probably gonna watch other people play it, but I have no interest in playing more Soulsborne games. It was fun for a first time. It was, I have had no desire to go back. No desire at all. So what is this game? This game, Yoshi, is a, I think it's in beta. Let me double check. I think it is in beta still. Let me just double check before I say something. It is early access. It is a text-based horror game based on old RPGs, like old... Can we go into the settings? I'll basically show you, like, what... That doesn't help right now. This is basically a large part of the inspiration for the game. And it is based on Junji Ito, who is a horror manga writer. And if you've ever read The Enigma of the Amigara Fault, for instance, that's written by him. And that's a large part of the inspiration behind this game. I just completely fucked up. I made it better. I made it better. That woman looks pretty creepy. Well, yes. So the story is that it's basically a roguelike. We start over and every time you die, you start over. You're an investigator. You're trying to investigate different things that are happening around the world because the old gods are coming down to Earth and kind of messing everything up. So you're investigating different legends and different folk tales, basically. I'm not sure. I think that most of the things that you go through in this game are based on actual Japanese legends. Hi, Andy. Good evening. Good evening. All right, see you, Ragons. See you. You date her, and then you're a little desperate. Dancing dots. We'll find you someone better. Hey, we have a companion. You can have Kana. Look at Kana. Kana is much better for you. He's a friendly neighbor. You can have Kana. Okay, Getting access to the student database would certainly speed up your investigation. Oh, so you have this map, and while you're investigating, you go to different locations, and you get completely random events. Like, everything that happens is RNG, basically. The receptionist would never allow it, if only there was a way to make her go away for a while. Talk to her. Charisma check, failure. You weren't able to convince the receptionist to let you access the database. This has been a waste of time. Okay. The neighbor's office at school was empty. You did find a few jars, all filled with weird, eel-like fish. Despite your protests, Kana decided to take a jar home! Kana, no! Kana is gonna die to an eel. Have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Don't you just have a feeling it's watching us? How can she sip her soda so calmly, staring at this creepy creature? I don't know. What was that text? Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up, shouts the deep voice from behind the door. I know you're there. Okay, so this event we've had before. Only when we had this event before, we had a gun. So we chose to get closer to the door and ask what's the matter. We have no weapons now. We have literally not a single weapon. I don't think that... If there's an enemy behind there, I don't think that we can... fight. We'll probably be able to fight it, but I think that we're probably not going to do very well. Heck it, let's do it. Get closer to the door and ask what's the matter. Dexterity check failure! We're not doing well. Before you can answer, the door's letterbox suddenly opens, and an unknown invader tries to look inside. You lurch back in shock. The man sees you and tries to get in, screaming curses the whole time. A neighbor calls the police, and the attacker escapes your apartment building. That decreases our reason, right? I've seen him burning some notes behind our apartment building. Let's go and check it out. Is this eel even alive? I don't know. I don't know. Awesome sauce! Thank you for coming by. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Not wanting to wait for an elevator, you decide to take the rarely used stairs. You suddenly trip, but grab the railing in the last second. When you get up to inspect what caused you to trip, you freeze in terror. It is slowly standing up. So this is the kind of stuff that happens in the game. You get these events, sometimes they're really creepy, and sometimes they're like kind of bizarre, and then there's fighting, there's combat in this game. We need to see... where was the one to, support actions? Look for an improvised weapon. Let's do that. Let us, look for an improvised weapon and then kick him. We found a branch. Okay. Items. Branch. Equip it? That means we at least get, attacks. Yoshi, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really, really appreciate it. Have a wonderful night's sleep. Sleep well. Good luck getting up early. I'll see you around. Have a good one. Then we attack. If we can do that one more time, then we win. And then you miss the attack because of course. Alright, we did it. We defeated the Twisted Corpse. We found burned notes. Kana was right. Someone tried to burn some papers. They must have been in a hurry because some of the papers look salvageable. You both returned to your apartment and tried to decipher the notes. Ooh! Do we have to actually decipher? No. Legend from the something. Prefecture eels tell of a small village of robbers who would kill all visitors and dump their corpses into a lake full of eels. Well, that's not disturbing at all. Is he growing these eels to be able to dump bodies into a pond to have the eels eat bodies? Just so that basically a way for him to kill without having the bodies be discovered? That is so weird. Your neighbor really was into eels, it seems. You begin to wonder if spying on your neighbor was a good idea to begin with. I'm gonna say no. A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. I mean, checking the bathroom is probably not a good idea, but at the same time, if we check the bathroom, we might get an item. Let's check the bathroom. Knowledge check. Failed. You don't find anything. The smell of blood makes you weak. Hi, Wolf Kami! Depends, are they hot? Wow. There must be something more that we can learn. I'll try to break into his apartment tomorrow morning. I wonder what is hiding in there. You shrug, non-committally. You just wish you could throw this damn jar into the trash. Let's uninstall Spoopy Game. You're scared? It's fine. It's fine, I promise.
Yikes forever.
Something pulls you towards the beach. A statuette, half buried in the sand. It's calling you. Feeling your hands shaking, you take a step closer. Take it home! The statuette is surprisingly heavier than it looks. Mesmerized, you take it home and wonder where you'll display it. It's a bad idea! What are you talking about, game? It's not a bad idea, it's fine. Thinking about how stupid it is of Kana to try to break into your neighbor's apartment, you go to sleep. You spend an entire day waiting for Kana. Where the hell is she? So we have, like, the quest is telling us now to go to the school. We can't go anywhere else. It will cost a little bit of doom. But we have this quest. So we're gonna go to the seaside so that we complete the quest. Crabs are feasting on a bloated corpse carried to the beach by waves. Search the body. Inside the man's pocket, you find documents. They're all strangely dry. Did the man really drown here, or was he brought here? You may be going crazy, but you can swear something is watching you from the sea. But at least we completed the quest, right? How do you smell so much blood in the bathroom that it makes you weak, but you can't find any reason why? It's better if you don't question it, I think. You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model. Its heart beating. The sight almost makes you sick. How do you see your points? Exclamation mark points will show you how many points you have. Kana has been missing since yesterday. You decide to check out the neighbor's apartment yourself. Sure, this will be fine. You cautiously enter your neighbor's kitchen. You're shocked to see countless of jars filled with eels, flailing around restlessly. Where the hell is Kana? Check the bathroom. A swollen body of your neighbor is rotting away inside the putrid, murky water. Both of his eyes are missing, with countless tiny blood trails leading from them in all directions. Check the bedroom. You finally found Kana. I found the neighbor, but when his eyes bursted, I slipped on the blood and I lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's something in my own eye now, too. The touch of Japanese horror is just that awkward moment when you observe something unusual. You just don't question it. It's fine. Okay, our choices. We must go to a hospital. Reasonable. We must puncture her eye. How do do we reach that conclusion? Puncture her eye! Go to the hospital! You rush to the hospital with Kana, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater, and you collapse on a chair in the waiting area. I guess we can just fall asleep, can't we? When you wake up, it is already night. Trying to ask about your friend, you are met with weird reactions. As if she never existed. You rush to the operating theater yourself, but you're stopped by armed policemen. Whatever happened, the doctors must have been too late to help. You still process the events of a previous night. Corpse-eating eels that lay eggs in your eyes? Sitting before your apartment building, you watch the police officers emptying your neighbor's place. You wonder if you will ever hear from your friend again. But we didn't resolve anything! We didn't resolve anything from this! Oh my god. So ending A is actually resolving it. Okay. God damn it. But hey, we did it! Contaminated water. There is something wrong with tap water. It is black and oily and glistening, smelling like death. You hope it's just a temporary issue. Yeah, we should have just punctured her eye. We found a small key. Oh, we have the statue! We have the statue now! That looks so creepy. Take a peep through the peephole. Okay, this figure is still there in the corner. It's good to know. Oh, it's gone! It's gone now! Okay, so there's random events that can happen when you peek through the peephole. See, there it is! It's back! Okay, I feel safer when it's here because this is normal. This is the normal situation. We're left with only questions. We are. I don't understand, but you know what? It's fine. It's probably fine. We need to take a bath? Oh, shit. That's right, tap water. They still didn't fix the water problem. It is black and oily and glistening. No way you're gonna wash yourself in that. Crap, use bottled water. We need more reason. Watch TV. Some of our readers report a strange, tall man dressed in white, taking the metro after dark, apparently stalking lone passengers. Please take care and avoid traveling alone. Can do. Can do. She's gone again. Okay. Let's do the next mystery. Let's do this one. Far Out Fable Affair Festival. That sounds lovely. Your aunt has sent you a letter inviting you to a curious sounding festival. It is held every 27 years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree. You need a break from all the stress. Inside the letter, there's a bus ticket. What's the worst thing that can happen? You ask yourself as you board the bus. Today's goal, explore the weird village. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. Someone is waiting for you? A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It is the inn owner, who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws more than hands. You ask yourself a day after your friend was killed by parasitic eels. It's fine. Who cares? Your group has arrived in the village and is currently unpacking at the inn, giving you some time to explore. The festival begins at the evening. To progress this mystery, choose actions that will advance the clock. As you learn about the terrible secrets of this village, more actions will unlock. So we can only go to the inn, which is a free action, and we can go one other place. The inn's room is dusty, like it hasn't seen any visitors in years. You wonder if anyone cleaned it since the last festival 27 years ago. There's a folder of available activities lying on the table. Action unavailable. Onsen sounds good. I don't know what that means. But sure, that sounds good. Hot spring feels great. Finally, you can relax for a bit and enjoy the warm water. +2 stamina. We need that. That's health. We need health. Vtex, thank you so much for hanging out. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful night's sleep. We'll see you later. Have a good one. Enjoy the festival is a free action. Let's do that. There's still some time before the festival starts. Oh my lord, Voodoo! Voodoo, thank you so much for that raid. Thank you very, very much. That is super kind of you. Welcome on in, guys. Hi, Immortal Wish. Hi, Voodoo. How are you? How was your... We don't have a defend command. I should probably get a defend command, shouldn't I? We should probably at some point do that. We don't really defend here. We just accept. We just accept and let people just come over. Hi, Finnan. How are you? Voodoo, are you playing Ark single player or are you playing on a multiplayer server? Are you are you playing solo or are you playing with people? Because I played Ark a while back. I played You're on a private server? Nice. I played single player when I played it like last year sometime. I don't remember when. I can check actually. I haven't played it since I streamed it. July. Yeah, July sounds about right. It was a lot of fun. It was... I probably should have changed a couple of settings to make it a little bit faster, but it was a lot of fun. I had a good time. Started out on single player for about 3 hours. And then changed. It's still 80% off Steam. That's honestly a really good price. That's for what it is, like for what the game is, I would say that that's a good price. I would say worth it. But you know, that's me. Free to play for the next 19 hours. Well, there you go.
There are dozens of us. Dozens!
There you go. Sorted. Just happened. I didn't click anything. I didn't click anything. Ragot, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful night's sleep. Thank you so much for hanging out. See you later. Have a good one. So what's your favorite dinosaur, Voodoo? What is your favorite dinosaur that you have tamed? Have you tamed any, even? It took me a long time to figure out how to tame dinosaurs. Pinnin, did I say hi? I feel like I did, but I might have forgotten. I'm sorry. I saw you. Saw you sneak in, try to be sneaky. Not, that doesn't work around here. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Twiggie. I am a variety streamer. I do all kinds of stuff. I play a lot of horror games, a lot of story-based games, strategy, all kinds of stuff, really. Right now we're playing a game called World of Horror, which is a... it's a mostly text-based, point-and-click investigation games, very much based around like old school RPGs, and very much based around like Junji Ito, manga, horror stuff like that. It's very interesting. It is super, super, super interesting. I'm enjoying it. You have a dodo named Goofy and an Argan named She-Ra. I approve. I approve. Hi, Jinxon! Good to see you. Good evening, good evening. There is still some time before the festival starts. The locals are seemingly busy setting up stands and decorating the place. Few stands are already open, but you can't shake the feeling something is wrong. It's getting late. Gee! How could you? How could you? Wolf Kami! Thank you for the lurk! I appreciate it. And Voodoo, thank you for the lurk as well. Enjoy dinner. Have a good one. I appreciate the raid. Appreciate you hanging out. It means a lot. We can enjoy the festival, buy souvenirs, look for friends. We should probably do that. You stumble into your friend, Yoichi. Hey, can you spare some time with me? Of course we can. Achievement unlocked? Help your friend. Okay. Enjoy festival, explore village, visit inn. Skip time. No. Let's go back to the festival. Enjoy the festival. You break out into a cold sweat when you see the street vendor's twisted grimace. You back off, wishing it was only a mask. -1 reason. Today's goal. Learn more about the festival itself. A weird sound wakes you up. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything and get ready to get back to bed when suddenly the moon comes from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest edge. One by one, they light their torches and disappear behind the trees. What was that about? Who are they? They all wore strange masks. Should you follow them into the forest or try to find more information about the festival? No. I don't want to follow them into the forest. That sounds like a terrible idea. Explore the village. As you walk through the village, crops waver in the breeze, following your every moment. I keep losing reason. We're gonna go insane again. Relax a bit. +1 reason and stamina. Heck yes. Okay. Explore the village. Unseasonal floods have closed many of the roads. I don't have a map! Oh, look for an alternative way. You're wasting a lot of time looking for a safe path. You need to rebind the controls. I can imagine clapping this. Going back to the inn, you overhear 2 masked villagers. They're talking about something awakening at the next dawn. You wonder what's up with that. Yeah, I don't think it's safe here. You decide to block entrance to your room with a nightstand. The festival is ending tomorrow, and you can't be too careful. Okay. Explore the No, let's go to the forest this time. Let's actually go to the forest. What's the worst that can happen, right? Oh, that is the worst that can happen. Putting your hand in that hole was a bad idea. Seeing the big spider escape, you hope it wasn't poisonous. Injury! Oh no! Hopefully it will go away on its own. Yeah, no, that's not gonna go away on its own. I can promise you that. I can promise you that will not go away on its own. Let's go back to the forest. Parasitic organism burrows under the bark, undulating slowly. I don't have a steak knife! Investigate it. Knowledge check failure. The bark is flabby and sticky. It makes you recoil in horror. We're about to die from reasoning. Why it's just so quiet all of a sudden? Is that blood? Where is everybody? Today's goal. Find the missing people. Trail of blood and sickly smelling sludge leads to an outskirt of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest, there's an answer waiting for you. 4 actions until sunrise. Are you walking in circles? Probably. It is said that a famous priest died on this rock. Perhaps his mysticism has seeped into it. Sure, tap into his power. What could go wrong? Knowledge check. Failed. You feel you've attracted the attention of something terrible. Holy crap, you're right. The forest does have a face. These openings here being eyes. You start to recognize some of the paths and rocks that you've seen earlier. You have the feeling that you're being watched, and when you hear a branch snapping, you quickly turn around. There is someone standing in the trees just a few meters away. Confront the person. It's just a creepy scarecrow. Relieved, you decide to leave this area just in case. Nailed it. We can level up. Okay. We're gonna level up. Can we? Right now? Okay, discipline. Regain 1 stamina for all past event skill checks. Hello, yes? Regain 1 stamina for every skill check that we yes. Okay, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna recover for a reason. Oh no! Oh no! In the forest, you hear faint whimpering in the distance. When we find it, you discover a wild dog held by the hind leg in a bear trap. The dog growls menacingly when you get closer. We're helping it. You free the injured dog! Thankful! The animal follows you! We have a dog! Oh! Look at a little whoop! Oh, look at a little whoop! He barks knowingly! God, gee, the timing of that, I thought that was the in-game bark, and I was literally about to say, hey, that sounds a lot like the command that I have. This dog doesn't bark. Higher chance of finding items after combat. I'm so happy. An abandoned factory! This must be the place they took everyone. While exploring the factory, you're caught by masked people you've seen from the inn's window. Tied up, they bring you to the cult leader. We knew you'd come, you hear a raspy voice, your aunt's voice, coming from behind the priest's weird mask. She signals towards the door behind him. Our master is waiting for a final blood sacrifice. Struggle. Ooh! No! What? With a loud bang, the ancient horror disappears and the high priest falls to the ground, grabbing their shoulders. The last thing you see before blacking out are the beams of flashlights and a hand of a police officer saving you from fall. Later that day, detectives interrogating you are confused when you tell them about the ritual, blood, and eldritch being. The village is abandoned, with no trace of blood anywhere. You were the only one seeing the ancient horror. Ending A. So why was the police there? Why was the detective there? What? While you couldn't catch the leader of the cult to interrogate them, the people are safe. You board the old bus, wondering what would happen if you didn't stop the ritual in time. We didn't resolve anything! Winds of Plague. A weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. Skipping the line will cost you more. Okay, take the key. Can we... Is our water back? No, they still did not fix the water problem. Okay. This is super interesting. I need to take a short break. I need to go and stretch my legs, refill my water. I need to just, I just need to have a short break. I'll be back in a few minutes. If you need some water, if you need a snack, if you need to just stretch a little bit, now would be a good time to do so. I'll be back soon.
I believe.
I hit the wrong button!
I believe. I feel the scent of ash upon thee. Thou art the one of whom Uncle Gale spoke.
We're fine.
The one.
Oh no, I didn't do it. Oh. Am I supposed... Am I even supposed to do this? I am planning on forcing my love on him. Come on, let me hug you, goddammit. I'm not convinced the grub basket is food. No! accidentally ate it! Oh, now we have to go back to the island. Huh? You win! Looks like it's time for a puzzle break! Ooh, we got ourselves a puzzle. The goal is to get this butterfly over to its home. Okay. If you say moist tape out loud several times over again, it gets uncomfortable. Moist tape. Moist tape. Moist tape. Can you miss again? Can you just miss one more time? No! No! We have to think of the best for our city. It's a team effort. We need another frigate. Frigate? Frigate. And once we get that, we will have 2 frigates. And then we can go down here and we can take down this ship. Maybe. Possibly. And then we might be able to get something from that.
A video player. Fancy.
There are only 6 letters, 6 numbers. I keep mixing up letter and number. I don't know why. I have an idea. Hang on. Haha! The first four letters. I'm just gonna go with it. First 4 letters of pi. Does he not see me? I'm staring at his butt. It doesn't see me. What do you mean, spoopy? There's no spoopy here, Zelda. Anyway, I think we just started a new investigation. What game was the scary one? That was Visage, Chapter 1. Hi, Stabby! How are you? The game that I tried to get Tugboat to play. What? Which one of these haven't we done? We haven't done the horrible history of household hell. There are many old mansions around this town. 000 Manor is one of them. Supposedly haunted by the family of 4 who disappeared without a trace one summer. But is this the only tragic event that took place here? He would actually die. He is going to honor a sub-goal, he is going to be playing either Outlast or Amnesia: The Dark Descent. We're all very much looking forward to it. Investigate the mystery. Forest? We haven't been in the forest. Okay, we're still really low on... no, we're fine. We're at 11. Why are you squinting? I am stating the truth. I am simply stating the truth. There's no reason to squint. Visage is great. Genuinely really great game. Look at her dog! I love my dog so much. You are stopped by a girl you haven't seen in months. But how could you? She died in an accident. Stalker girl. Hello? Can we see if we can get another weapon? Yeah, we can. We can see if we can get another weapon. We found another branch. That's the same weapon that we already have. That's not helpful. Attack boost. If we do that, that stacks, doesn't it? Wait. It stacks. Yeah. She bites me! Yo, what the frick? Is that because she was biting me? Okay, do that. Guaranteed hits. Nailed it. We didn't get any items. I was kind of hoping we would get an item from that because of our dog. The building was supposed to be somewhere near the cliffs. You copy the mansion's photo from the newspaper and prepare to leave. The branch we don't need. Discard. Trade in? Oh, we would get no funds from that. Okay. Sure. Alright, next place. Downtown. You've discovered Yatsuhaka Mura. It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways between the tombstones. Finding the right grave might prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze on your back. Let's confront this ranger. You whirl around and see who's behind you. Luckily, the other person is a kind old lady who points you to the tombstone you were looking for. Under the stone, you find a note that someone left for you. So, since we got that one skill, whenever we succeed in a skill check like this, we gain one stamina. So we healed from that. Comparing different mansions with the sketch, you finally find the right one. There's only one problem. You will need a strong rope to enter the mansion through the high window. Can we shop for items? Oh my god. Oh my god, the shop manager is a dog. I am so happy. Oh, getting items! Oh my lord, these increase our stats. We can afford them. +1 dexterity until the end of the mystery. Random discount. Look at the doggo! Oh my god! I think we're gonna get. We're gonna get the flashlight. Yep, worth it. Worth it. Investigate seaside. I love the dogs in this game! In the summer of 1971, a whole class trip fell to the sea when the rock that they were standing on collapsed. They didn't find the bodies. Until now. Oh! Oh, we are now fighting the class of 1971. Alrighty then. Sure. Yep. Hits you with one of their many arms. Can we see if we can find another weapon here? Because I want another weapon other than a branch. A broken bottle. I don't think that's better. It has the exact same stats. What is a glass tulip? I don't know. It has the exact same stats, so that's not worth it. Arm yourself! You love these OSTs, just enough hype to make you feel like you're trying to save the world. Yeah, it's very effective. Also, I love it when people use the phrase OST, because that word is cheese in Norwegian. Just wanted you to know that. Husky, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I am really enjoying it. It's super interesting. It is disturbing, but really good. But really, really good. It's a Silent Hill reference! Oh, I didn't know that. I haven't played Silent Hill. It is! It is! Ost is cheese in Norwegian. Hi, Warrior. Good evening. The more you know. To prepare an attack, do a strong attack, then attack boost, and then a normal attack. Okay, wonderful. Item storage. You make it through the window. This is the abandoned mansion your friends have talked about. Let's explore it. Let's see if we can find... Hi! Tool... Another flashlight? No. A weapon. 3 funds? Oh, we can't afford it. We can't afford it. Nope. Oh shit, this is way better too. Small chance of recovering lost stamina after defeating an enemy. Oh my lord, that is really good. That is way better than what we have. 5 damage, 75 speed, chance to hit 40? No, way less chance to hit. No, way less chance to hit. However, if we use the prepare attack thing, if we prepare an attack, then we have a guaranteed chance to hit. However, no. Can you buy the doggo? We rescued a doggo out in the forest, and it decided to join us, so we already have a doggo. I'm so happy. They're so cute. Okay, we want to explore the mansion. Right, travel to mansion. Investigate. What could go wrong? Look at little kitty. It looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have that much time, but maybe you could spare some to look through the books. Our problem right now is this. If this hits 0, that's game over. That's our reasons. We have our reason and we have our stamina. Stamina is our health and reason is our, basically, mental health. Check out the table. Yes. The notes lying on the table look like the ramblings of a madman, but you can see a method in their madness. You heard a weird noise coming from the locked study. You must find a key. Click a mansion's room to explore it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. Fine. This is gonna go really well. Cadaver theater. Corpses are strung up on wire, like macabre marionettes with painted smiles and rosy cheeks. -2 reason. That brings us down to 3 reason, which means that we are nearly dead. You feel watched. And we don't have a holy candle. We can only retreat. We're down to 1 reason. We're basically dead. Because if our reason gets all the way down, then we can get rid of this. If our reason gets down to 0, then the game ends and we are, yeah, you wake up in a mental hospital. The whole building begins to shake as you enter the room. Suddenly, a stone pillar burst out through the floor just where you stood seconds ago. Noticing the arcane symbols painted on the stone, you take a step closer. Pet the dog, regain full reason. Study the symbols. You recognize some of the symbols from a stone tablet you saw at a museum. What is the connection? Why does it use the flashlight? Perception, do I have to actually use it? No, surely. Maybe it's just flashing because it's giving me extra skills or something. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One stormy night, she broke into a local inn and stitched the unsuspecting guests together. Her final gruesome artwork. But that's just a legend, right? I don't think you can equip it. Oh, you can. Oh my god, so it hasn't been active? I'm a dum-dum, thank you. The skill bonus from that hasn't been active. Rifle through the cupboard. I found you, at last. Oh, this must be the place where the key is. Okay then, sure. In the mirror, you catch a glimpse of something that shouldn't be there. Hearing a shuffling sound coming from the wardrobe, behind the wardrobe, you decide to push it out of the way. You discover a niche in the wall. Someone has put 3 dusty dolls in there. When you try to reach and grab one, however, they jump off and scatter around the room, giggling. Oh! It's terrifying. Stitching people together while they're asleep. Yeah? Yeah, this isn't creepy at all. Your health dropped too low. Our health didn't drop too low, though. Our reason dropped too low. You will die at the beginning of your next encounter. So that's it. That's game over, basically. Man. Man. Yeah, okay. I think if you have... So we're gonna die no matter what. I think that if you have, if your reason is at 0, then you can still come back to it. But when your reason drops below 0... Wait, can I level up now? Can I level up my reason right now and have that solve everything? 1 knowledge, faster offensive. Do 1 knowledge. Plus reason. Holy crap, does that save me? Oh my god, I think we just cheated death. Permanent pink in Discord. Gee. Coming right up. Congratulations, you are now permanently pink in Discord. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. I now have 2 mods that are pink in Discord. You've done this specific mission a bunch of times. You've never seen these idiots! I love that, because it means that there are so many random stuff that can happen. So many random things that makes it so better. So much better. I love that. Do you need to equip that one too? No, I guess not. You aren't sure what to expect. The sturdy door to the study opens with a creak. The dark, dusty room is empty, but something feels wrong. A faint draft, perhaps? You move the rotten carpet aside to reveal a secret passageway cut directly into the cliff rock. Make your way down. Following a strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads you to an underground chamber connected to the sea. You can't find the source of the sounds, but then it hits you. The acoustics of this place makes the waves sound like the most beautiful serenade. Mesmerized, you step closer to the stone altar at the end of the room. Let's explore a little bit before you step closer to the altar. You follow a winding corridor until you stumble upon something really strange. Someone has set up a series of vintage-looking speakers, all connected to a single unit.
Dozens!
Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, G. Someone has set up a series of vintage-looking speakers, all connected to a single unit. The speakers must be the source of the sound. You see a knob allowing you to change its frequency. It would be really cool if this changed the frequency of the music. What are you supposed to do? I don't know. I have no idea. What are you supposed to do here? Can you do anything here? Is this some clue that I was supposed to have found by now? Because I don't know. Burnt note? That is about the eels. So that doesn't help. I have nothing. Does the round shape next to it do anything? No, it doesn't. Hi, Pogo! How are you? I have no idea if I'm supposed to do anything here. Hi, Necroman! Good evening. It is very, very retro-inspired. Explore some more? Takes us back here. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I haven't found the clue yet. Gotcha. Okay. Ask the dog for suggestions. Unholy chants coming from the caves connected with the mansion must have driven the family insane. With no connection to the outside world, they fed on what they had, themselves. However, this doesn't explain the fresh corpses and the wet tracks around the altar. Ending C! You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. We survived. We lived through it. Riots. Dangerous bands of rioters are gathering around downtown area. The police are hopeless. So stay clear of downtown. Gotcha. Take the key. We can't take a bath. We can watch TV. Demolition of an old inner city shrine has resulted in an array of unfortunate incidents and, most recently, the death of 6 people suspected of the arson. Sure, our problem now is that our reason is so low and I don't really know how to increase our reason. Let's start another mystery, I guess. We have 2 left. Let's do the sorrowful saga of the Moonlight Sailors. Cannibalism Wendigos. It's always Wendigos. It began with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean. A dark, writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it, not to be seen until one moonlit night when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away. A single lantern swinging at the helm and the captivated fisherman singing eerily to his catch. Want to know how you're meant to increase your reason? I know that there are areas like here. Library, no. Heal injuries, apartments, chance for an ally. Yeah, we can go here and rest. So I know we can do that. You take a short nap on your bed. You sit on your couch and read your favorite book. Plus 2 stamina and reason. Is that what you were thinking about? Is that the intended way? You start your investigation, hoping to overhear some rumors at the fish market. It does increase our doom, but I think that that's fine. Oh, but downtown is really scary now. God damn it. You wonder what kind of animal the spider caught in its web. You scare away the annoyed predator and rip open the cocoon to reveal a human finger. I got a ring! Oh! Gain 1 charisma! You know what? I'll take the charisma. I'll equip it. I'll take the charisma because that's gonna come in handy. Although you brave the stench for hours, you glean nothing besides the fact that the fisherman had a wife. Perhaps you should pay her a visit. We're gonna go home and rest. Yep. That's good. Making sure you didn't want... Yeah, sure. Thank you. I knew about the option, but I just haven't done it before. Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man, wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. He stops in front of a house, visibly nervous. Before he enters the house, he turns around, as if he's checking for any unwanted followers. What could it mean? It doesn't have to mean anything! He's just a man! Call the police! That's a little bit of an overreaction, wouldn't you say? Hi, Castrate! How are you? Do nothing! You try to convince yourself that everything is alright, and you lose your appetite. When you arrive at the fisherman's house, it stands long vacated. Peering through the dusty window, you recoil in shock. Putting your hand through that hole was a bad idea. Seeing the big spider escape, you hope it wasn't poisonous. The fisherman's wife lies in the kitchen, mutilated and covered with black marks. We now have an infected wound and a bite. That's a first bite. It is now infected. It gives us -1 dexterity and -1 perception. Could mean that he doesn't want to get mugged on the way home. Exactly, Wrath. Following him and making everything suspicious would make everything worse. So we can go to the hospital, I believe. Right? Yeah? Funds. Heal injuries. Many sick people are waiting to be... Okay. Enter doctor's office. Emergency department is crowded as a direct result of the weird thing happening in town. You finally are asked to the doctor's office. How can I help you today? Additional actions available in the injury cards. Oh, we can surgery. Yeah, we need to surgery this one. Hasty aid. When receiving a combat stamina wound, replace hasty aid with a new random injury. Okay. Fuck! That's not great, actually. That's actually not very great. However, it means that for a while, we at least have dexterity and perception back. Fine, you've added it to your wish list. Hey, Tug. It's on Keymailer. I'm just saying. It's on Keymailer, too. What? Trying to figure out why your two front USB ports aren't working. Aw, man. That is... I hate it when USB ports and stuff are... I had one just break for me. It's really annoying. The soundtrack is lovely. It's really good. Hey, Tug! Flex Friday! It's on Keymailer, which is a... it's where I got the key from. Keymailer is a site that allows developers to post keys. Well, they don't post keys, but they post like opportunities for content creators to get keys for games. So as a streamer, I can apply for keys, and they decide, okay, you can have a key in exchange for content on the game, or they can just reject you. And sometimes they will just contact me directly and just offer a key to a game. It's very, very neat. Mutilated and covered in black marks. Investigate. Now, our other wound, our other bite has become infected. It costs 2 funds to have surgery on it. We don't have that. The round window of the Crooked Manor Tower is calling you. You feel your strength drain away as you stare at the bright light. Fight the feeling. Yes, charisma check success. Just one glimpse of the eldritch landscape is enough. You manage to cover your eyes and move to where you can't see the damned window. You feel sick, but at least you're safe. For now. Surely, someone else must have caught one of these. You lurk around, hoping to spot one of them. I want to go home and I want to sleep. I want to rest. Just so that we've done it. Now we have more reason. Ocean is hungry. You're stopped by a person with a knife. They look incredibly sad. It wants me, but I'm afraid I'm too much of a coward to do it myself. Can you help me? Talk them out of it or let them kill themselves. We have level 7 charisma. We have a chance of talking them out of it. Let's do it. After a long conversation, they hand you the knife and thank you. Plus, we got a knife from that. This is better in every way. Small chance of recovering reason after defeating an enemy. This is better in every way, and it gives us a chance of getting super good. Super, super good. The young man has glassy eyes and mumbles his replies between caressing his catch. The beating movements in his arms disturb you. The military exercise makes you feel safer, but are guns enough to stop the unspeakable horrors lurking out there? Oh my god, that gave us free reason! We're no longer almost dying of reason. After a slow interrogation, the young man manages to stutter out something about an organized fishing trip. Cool air suddenly fills your mouth. It tastes metallic. Before you can react, you hear a low, growling sound coming from behind you. It's a cat! It's a kitty! It's... Okay. Hi, kitty! I'm assuming you're not a kind kitty, are you? I'm assuming you're not a very kind cat. An old wound reopened. Deal -1 damage in combat. Oh boy, we need to heal our wounds quickly. This is not okay. We need to heal these wounds. Oh, hi Prince Cosmo. Good evening. Your name's a cat, Canis. Recovery from reason from stabbing things to death and practicing shooting. Exactly. Exactly. It's perfectly reasonable. You slip out at night and race towards the beach, terrified of what comes next. The full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You arrive at the water's edge, breathless. The possessed fisherman's boat filled the horizon with her light. Tiny yellow spots navigating across a dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. Hypnotized, you watch as they bob their way out of the harbor. Their lanterns move farther and farther away, and you hear the odd chanting slowly fade with the wind. You stand in the cold until the final boat is out of sight, and it is pitch black again. There's nothing to do now. You head home, weird chant still in your head. No one spoke of the fishermen after they sailed off. Grieving mothers would not let their children anywhere near the cursed beach. Over time, people forgot the last time they saw a boat out on the waves. Ending B. Hey, we got new events available now! That's cool. Okay, and now more stuff happens. The friendly dog disappeared last night. You will have to find a new place to buy equipment. What did you do with the dog? What the frick did you do with the dog? It does, G. Every quest will have like well, every mission will have like a quest to do. I don't know what that actually does. I don't know what completing that quest actually gives us. We only have one mystery left and then we'll do the main one. Hi, Nixus. Good evening. Do you have to save? There is a save, yeah. But that's exiting the game. You decide to spend some time with your family, living in a nearby town, and rest. Feeling tainted by the horror you've experienced here, deep inside, you know that you will one day be forced to return. This option saves your current progress in the game with some restrictions. Currently used equipment will be used to storage, and all spells you know will be forgotten. Let's not do that. Have I completed a run? No, I have not. This is as far as I've gotten. This is by far, like, way further than I've gotten before. Hi, Leviathan. Good evening. Alright. Okay, there's a person out there. We need to fix our wounds. We don't have any money though. That is super, super bad that we don't have any money because we have a torn muscle, which gives us 1 damage in combat, and we have an infected wound, which gives us -1 dexterity and -1 perception. That's really bad. A new game is spreading among your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Akamanto. What was originally a harmless fun has turned deadly. A body of a boy has been found last week. School director has banned the game, but it only made it more popular. Akamanto must be stopped before another kid is killed. Let us go to the hospital and just see what we can do. We probably can't go to the pharmacy because if we... What is corridor A? Enter morgue. The morgue store is closed. Okay, elevator? Patient room. You shouldn't bother the recovering patients. Okay, so that's not a thing we can do. Enter doctor's office. Hospital, go back. Can't do anything. Because we don't have the money for it. Can't do anything! What about the pharmacy? It's all money. This is all- none of this will even, like, fix our things. We need to see a doctor for that. These are all stamina and reason things. Okay. Crap. So that doesn't help us. Gather gossip about the current mystery. We can do that. That's school, and then schoolyard. Latest gossip. If Triple Zero didn't do those drawings, then who did?
There are dozens of us.
Thank you so much for that follow! I appreciate it. Hi, Venom Tail! What sort of MMORPG is this? A really old school retro one. Recently the tap water in my entire neighborhood started tasting weird. Almost like, I don't know. It wasn't the same. It's been so hard to get any sleep lately. Hey, none of you are saying the things that I need from you. None of you are saying the things that I need you to say. Carrie looks at you, look nervous. Lychee is staring at the clouds, they look like heads, they look fine. Reiko is waiting for the class to begin, they seem relaxed. Harvey notices you and smile, they look fine. What about you? Talk with students. No? Just leave her alone? We don't have a telescope? Okay. Oh! Someone disappeared! Are you a new person now? When Akamanto asks you which paper you want, you must refuse anything. That's the thing that we already knew, but I think for the sake of the quest, I think we need to... yeah. Yeah, that solves that. So that means that now our character knows not to take anything. Hi, Jube! I am really enjoying it. It's very, very fun. It's very difficult and very interesting, but it's very fun. You stumble upon the computer room. This is a good opportunity to check the school's database to look for anything that might help your investigation. Do it! Check it out! Near closing time, you stumble upon a curious article on the last page of a local newspaper. You copy the author's name, along with the address, before getting ready to leave. How much, oh, we're close to being able to level up. That's awesome. You reported it to your principal, who promises he will take care of it. With your friends safe for now, you should look into the legend. Maybe there's a mention of Akamanto in the city's library. Should we go downtown?
There are dozens of us.
Police station?
Dozens!
Yeah, let's not do that. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Hi, Desciano. No, you. A serious muscle hangover from bouldering. Necroman, I hope you had a good time. Enjoy your evening. Thank you so much for hanging out. It means a lot to me. I hope that you have a wonderful night. I hope that you feel better tomorrow. Rest those muscles. Let's just investigate downtown. Something is wrong. You don't see anyone on the streets, and you could have sworn it was crowded just a minute ago. You better hurry out of here. All the missing girls were apparently members of the school swimming team. Maybe someone saw the kidnapper stalking them. Checking out the school's pool area is a good idea. Impossible angles and seemingly moving lines make your head spin. Shit, we don't have an ally! How is this possible? Minus reason, because of course. Okay, so we leveled up. Smaller doom penalty from running away, faster offensive actions, or improved resting. I think we're so close to getting, like, done with the game. I think we're gonna go faster offensive actions, and then improve our reason. One of the articles mentions a young doctor performing a life-saving surgery on a victim of a brutal assault that happened in a toilet stall. Maybe he still works at the hospital and can share some information. When the patient came home one morning covered in scars and babbling about aliens, the police had them committed. They're mumbling something quietly as you pass by. Talk to them. You try reasoning with them to tell you what really happened, but it doesn't work. It takes 2 nurses to calm them down after they've roughened you up. God damn it. You learn that the doctor suddenly left the hospital after the latest murder, taking all records with him. Why would he do that? That is not the only bad news today. Your friend didn't come to school today, and another body has supposedly been found. Walking through the crowded space, someone bumps into you and quickly apologizes. Realize what's happening. They stole your wallet. You quickly grab their arm, they drop it before disappearing into the crowd. Alright, that went well. Hi, Sea Hill! Good evening. It is it's a point-and-click, sort of text-based horror RPG. It is very much inspired by old-school RPGs and Junji Ito, like horror mangas, basically. It's like a huge inspiration behind this game. It is very, very interesting. I realize that it might be a little hard to keep up with what is happening, but like you have multiple different like mysteries that you need to resolve in your case, and so there's like multiple short stories. And you have encounters that you need to survive. We have stamina, which is our health, and you have reason, which is our mental state, basically sanity. So you have to balance those. You have to not die. There's combat encounters and stuff like that. There's like, it's a lot to, it's a lot to keep up with. It's really, really fun. Stop right there! You hear a voice coming from behind you. You won't destroy my life's work. So this is a combat encounter. This is an obsessed man that we just randomly stumble upon in one of these encounters. Fortunately, we have a pretty decent weapon. Which means we should be able to kill him in 2 turns. You killed him. Excellent. We didn't take that much damage. You break the window and get inside the school unnoticed. The cursed toilet is located on the 3rd floor. Let's go there. You wonder what kind of animal the spider caught in its web. You scare away the annoyed predator and rip open the cocoon to reveal a human finger. We got an event. We got another ring! Oh my god! Okay, so we already have an equipped ring. We already have the same ring equipped, which means we can sell this. No, we use it. We gain 2 funds. 2 funds will be enough for 1 surgery. Okay, so the combat, it's a little difficult to explain. It took me a long time to figure out how it actually worked. I don't know if you can actually see it while we're here. So you have different attacks. You have normal attack and you have your strength attack. And based on what kind of weapon you have, right now we have a ritual dagger. You have a base chance of hitting. And what I'm doing is I'm doing prepare an attack, and then I'm using a strong attack. The strong attack takes more time. You have a limited amount of time during a combat, and you can use as many attacks and as many actions as you want, as long as they fit within that time. Hi Eddie, good evening. So what I do right now is I do prepare an attack, which gives a 100% chance to hit the next attack, and then I do a strong attack. So that gives me 5 damage per attack, which means that we deal 10 guaranteed damage every turn by doing that. Investigate. You wait in the stall, trying to be as quiet as possible. Suddenly, squish, squeak. The sound of rubber boots and an unknown liquid dripping on the tiles. Squish. Squeak. You can see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. Squish. Squeak. The door slowly opens. A masked man dressed in a red coat, clearly too high for the ceiling, emerges outside. Tell me. His voice sounds like a faulty radio. Would you like red paper or blue paper? Hi, Matt! Good to see you. I'm drinking a lot of water, don't worry. Yeah, public toilets are definitely cursed toilets. So what we did earlier in this mission is that we gathered gossip. And what we found is that when this guy asks us for anything, we refuse anything. Don't make a choice, we don't want anything from him. It's getting darker. The tall man in the red coat slowly takes her mask off as stalls, walls wither and rot and reality starts to crumble. And now we have to fight him. Hi, Dogrin! How could you? How could you? So this is the combat screen. These right here are all of our offensive actions. This is the time slot. We have 200 time to fill up. So the prepare attack takes 30.6 time. Shit, he has 38 health? That's a lot of health. Like I said, we deal a guaranteed 10 every hit, every turn. Alright, let's go. Turn 2 begins. He only deals 2 damage. He takes... After each sequence, enemies perform an attack draining your stamina, reason, or both. Okay, so we have 12 stamina, which is our health, but we have only 4 reason. Reason is basically our sanity. If he deals reason damage, then we're fucked. We don't have the time to, Shit, no, we can't kill him. Hi, Quokka! Are you the Quokka of the chat? Matt, please. Don't be like that. Jupe, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Always lovely seeing you. Have a good night's sleep. Is it a fixed plot in the game? So when you start, like, it's kind of a roguelike. You have a number of different mysteries that you can choose to solve. And those mysteries, like, they're one story. All of them have, like, one story tied to them. However, there's a lot of everything that you do before, like, this fight, we would have fought him regardless. We would have gone to this point regardless. We fought him once before. But everything that we experienced up until then is completely randomized. Everything up until the last, like, everything apart from, like, the main thing that the mystery is about is completely randomized. Run, meditate, regain 1 reason? Not worth it. Maybe? No, not worth it. Maybe? Lowers the incoming damage by half? Drastically lowers the hit chance. Oh! Drastically lower his hit chance would be nice. So what if we do that, and then we do this? Regain 2 reason. I forgot about the defensive abilities. Honestly, I completely forgot about them. Oh, no, wait. Do a... It's not permanent, though. That's only 1 time. And then 2 of that. And then an attack boost. And then a ritual dagger, normal attack. This can go either way. Dodge the attack. Okay. Okay, prepare an attack. Do strong attack. That's the wrong ones. Prepare attack, strong attack, prepare attack, strong attack. We don't have time for any of the defensive abilities. We don't have time for anything else. Wait, what is this? One time use only. Needs stamina or reason to be lower than 3. That could be like a savior thing. I don't know what that is. It doesn't tell us what it is. He does have a lot of health. In his face, you see your worst fears. Something doesn't feel right. Doubles all damage dealt this turn. That takes 40 time! But that would give us 10. If we hit with that last attack, then we win. If that misses, then we lose. You've done it. Resolve combats. Oh, yes! I think we got the number... I think we got the B ending last time, didn't we? I don't know. When you wake up, you find yourself back in the toilet stall. Thinking it was all a dream, you stand up, only to hear a crack from under your shoe. There lies a broken crimson mask. Akemonto might return one day, but now you know that the ancient horrors can be defeated. I don't know if we... Wait, what ending did we get the last time? I don't remember. It's the same ending! God damn it. The whole town has stopped receiving any outside signal. It must be the radio mast failure. However, we've done all of these. We've done them all. That means I think we need to go to the lighthouse. I think that's the last thing we have. I don't think there's anything else, right? We don't have any more mysteries. We completed all of them. There are no more mysteries. Which means we need to go to the lighthouse. The soundtrack is amazing. Alright, I guess we will, Or the hospital? You can't! You can't in this screen! You can't do anything! I wish you could! But it doesn't let us. It's only your home or a lighthouse. The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Enter it. Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the building. You need 5 keys. You get 1 key for each mystery that you solve. You done it? Did I take a bath first? There's no water. There's no water, Batquano. I mean, we could do bottled water. Does not do anything at all. I don't know. We'll find out. Just bottled water. I don't know if that does anything at all. We're down to 5 stamina and 3 health. This is not gonna go well. Enter the lighthouse. You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you 2 things. That whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run away as fast as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. Rest a bit? Oh my god, yep. There we go, we're fine. Probably not a good idea, but it's fine. Following the winding staircase, you're stopped by a metal gate. The tiny page nailed to the gate explains that opening the gate will require you to grab 2 metal rods. Using your own body as a natural conductor, you will power up the gates. You grab the rods, electricity flowing through your body and burning the nerve endings. The pain is almost unbearable, but with a buzz, the gate opens. Climbing up the winding staircase, you're stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and the mask off. Nothing personal, really. Damn it! 1 doom per damage. Okay. Perform an attack draining your stamina, reason, or both. Plus 1 doom. You asshole. Pretty sure you're not allowed to do that. Use an offensive, use a dodge. And then a guaranteed strong attack. Dodge the attack. Fantastic. Do that again, actually. Do a dodge and then a guaranteed strong attack, because that... Did he attack me? I don't know if he did. Oh shit, we're getting doomed though. Dodge. Prepare. Strong attack. Dodge the attack. Dodge. Prepare. Strong attack. Dodge the attack. And then we're gonna do 2 guaranteed strong attacks because that will kill him. Easy. Easy peasy. 100% better than taking any damage, right? It is really good. You are stopped by a girl wearing a dirty black school uniform. I'm sorry, but I can't let you get any further, she says, reaching for her bag. It's too late anyway. You instinctively take a step back when you notice a knife in her hand. You have to think fast. Try to reason with her. Not enough charisma. Fuck. You try to talk her into allowing you to pass, but suddenly she raises the knife and slices it right across her own throat, nearly decapitating herself. You carefully step over her body. Yeti, I really appreciate you coming by. I really appreciate you hanging out. Thank you for spending some time with us. Have a good one. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. It's a sharp knife, right? Following the winding staircase, you are stopped by darkness. A thick black cloud is obscuring your vision, and you can swear something is waiting for you inside of it. Light your way. The light source seems to somehow repel the darkness, and you continue to climb the staircase. Safe, because we had a flashlight. We had a frickin' flashlight. Also, oh my god, are you actually kidding me? It equipped one of my rings. Well, I had a ring equipped, and when I picked up a new ring, it used the ring that I had equipped instead of using the new ring that I picked up. That is so dumb. Okay. 1 perception, 1 charisma, or 1 dexterity? Dexterity. Dexterity, the dodging is a dexterity check. So we're gonna do quick thinking, plus 1 dexterity, and we're gonna improve our reason. Yeah. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. It is locked, but you notice an electrical cable. It seems to connect the door to a hole inside the central pillar. If there's a switch inside, you'll have to risk getting cut by numerous glass shards and knives. Why didn't you check to see if a knife was better? I don't think you could! I would totally do that if I could, but I don't think it allowed me to. Does that mean you sold the wrong ring? Yeah, I sold the one that I had equipped instead of selling the one that I picked up, and I didn't realize. They were exactly the same. They were the same ring, but it means that I could have had 1 more charisma during all of that. I don't know if that would have been enough to save the girl downstairs, but if it would, we wouldn't have lost that reason. Does it have any blitz spot? Reminds you of Zork? I haven't played that. Find a switch. Oh! Oh! We succeeded! We have a trait that means that anytime we succeed in a skill check, we gain 1 stamina. You manage to locate the door switch while avoiding the knives and the glass shards. With a buzz, the gate opens. Hey, why didn't we get a thing? Dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. What? The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You manage to stop the ritual awakening the eldritch old god, but what is done is done. It'll stir in its slumber again and again, until the stars are right again. Congratulations! You're safe. For now. I survived! We did it! We did it. Oh. So if our doom had been at 100%, that would have ended the game. Alright, so I guess now we start over. I don't think I want to start over. I'm not sure I want to start over. How long did that take us? That took us almost 2 hours, that last run. Banana! Appreciate you hiding. I appreciate you hanging out there in the shadows. That last run took almost 2 hours, which was a 1 run, and I will have to say though, this is early access. This game is early access. There is probably more content coming. I don't know how much they have planned. I don't know what is coming later, but it is in early access. Yeah, Matt, it is. So, like, I have no idea what is, if there's gonna be more content, or if we can ask if it's a 90th game. Came out in early access like 2 days ago. 3 days? I don't even know. A week ago? I don't even know. But yeah, it's a brand new one. Does anyone know when the full release is? If there's a planned full release? The full release will be on the Switch, the PS4, and Windows and Mac later this year. Okay. Laughing so hard right now. Enjoy dinner, Matt. The ending was really anticlimactic. Really, really so. That was fun though. That was a really, really fun game. But I don't know if I want to start a new I don't know if I want to start a new game, because what happens when we start a new game is that we get stuck in this, like, that's like 2 hours. Either we die or we spend like 2 hours on fighting it. But I don't know. I don't know. Full release much later this year. That's fair. I'm excited for the full release because this already, like, that was really fun, and there's. I agree that the ending was anticlimactic. Can I see extras? Achievements. Oh! 11.11% of achievements. Okay. Meet your other neighbor. Oh, that unlocks clothing and stuff? Oh my god. Guys? Getting achievements unlocks items. Getting achievements unlocks oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no, I have also missed a lot of events. I have seen 38% of the events in this game. Okay, so these are the empty squares, I assume, are content that is going to come later into the full release. I just googled World of Horror full release. World of Horror full release, and it was an article on The Verge said that. Is it made by one developer? Junji Ito endings also tend to be anticlimactic. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. I like that though, because it is a roguelike, so I do appreciate the fact that getting the achievements and everything does unlock more items. It means that playing the game again is content you get in other playthroughs, exactly. Hi Blue Rose Angel, good evening. We've seen 18% of the enemies, like that's nothing. That's nothing. Oh, these are secrets and stuff. Oh, well then. Create a new event and upload it. Oh! Okay, okay, I don't think I'm gonna do that, but that's a cool option. And there's a, gonna have integrated mods and everything. Like, I really have a lot of hope for the full release of this. I think that based on the content that is here right now, apparently I've only seen a teeny tiny fraction of it. And there's a lot more coming. Tomorrow they're adding a new patch. Oh, even rarer fish. Thank you for the info. I'm doing well, Angel. How are you? I am doing well. But yeah, considering the fact that I've only seen a tiny fraction of all the content of this game, and there's a lot more coming, I think that I can safely recommend this game. It's not expensive either. It is a $15 game, and just based on playing it tonight, I would recommend it. I would say that it's worth the price. I would say that it's worth $15, because that was fun, and you can play it a lot more and still have...
There are dozens of us!
And still, like, find things to do. Thank you so much for that follow. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. But yeah, I don't think that we're gonna be playing more of it today. I think that... Even though, and I mean it sincerely, I've had a lot of fun. I've enjoyed this a lot. I don't think it's a game that I can play for many hours at the time. I think that this is gonna be a game that I play a lot off-stream, in addition to playing it. Maybe we'll play, like, on-stream every now and then. But I think that this is a game that I'm gonna enjoy off-stream, honestly. Hungry but too lazy to get out of bed. Order bed to be delivered in bed. Easy. Have I played Song of Horror? Yeah, I have. I played the first 2 episodes, and I am waiting for the, I'm waiting for the last episode to come out before I finish playing it. It is supposed to come out this month. So, I'm waiting for that, and then we'll play through episode 3, 4, and 5. Once that comes out. I'm pretty sure I played episode 2. I'm pretty sure I didn't play episode 3. Hang on, Song of Horror. Had a lot of fun with it, though. That was really, really good, so I'm really excited about that. That's coming as soon as the final episode drops. We'll be playing that, we'll be playing it through. I think we're gonna do an early finish tonight. It's been 3.5 hours, and I feel like if you switch to another game, I sort of commit to playing at least an hour and a half, 2 hours of that, and then you suddenly end up having a really late night. So I think we're actually gonna call it an early night today. And I don't like finishing early. I don't like ending the stream earlier than I usually do, but I think that sometimes those evenings where I finish early, it gives me a lot of time to just do work and relax a little bit. Your stomach is rebelling! Wow, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry. I hope that you feel better. Tell your stomach to get out of your face and cool down. Those words, exactly. Those words. Yeah, so like the color palette, we looked through all of them. It took us like 20 minutes to figure out just what colors to use. I kind of want to do playthroughs where we do some other color schemes, because I think that would totally change like the mood of the game a little bit. But yeah, super fun game. Would recommend it. I really enjoyed it. I think that, especially once more content drops, I think it's going to be extremely enjoyable and have a lot of content. So yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you for being here. Thank you for checking out this game with me. I'm glad we played it, and I'm definitely gonna enjoy the game later as well. It didn't care. The cat is trying to help. Good cat. Good kitty. Good cat indeed. It is time for a raid. We are going to raid someone. If you don't know what a raid is, it is when we finish the stream, instead of just ending, we send everyone in chat over to a different stream, and we share some love in their chat. We spam their chat, let them know that we are coming. So see those raid calls right there? If you're a subscriber, you can copy the top one that has the sub emotes. If you are not a subscriber, you can copy the one that has the global emotes. And you can, of course, do your own variety of emotes as well. But I do hope that you guys will join me in raiding. We're gonna raid a good friend of mine, King Argaroth. He's playing Simulacra, which is a horror game that I played and love. Also someone we never get to raid because he usually ends a little earlier than we do. So he's raided us a bunch and I want to return the favor. He's wonderful, super kind. He will welcome you with open arms and make sure that you have a good time. So if you want to join for the raid, Make sure you spam some emotes, spam some love, let them know that we are here and we are taking over the chat. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me in this game. It's been lovely. I'm looking forward to playing it more. I'm also looking forward to playing Song of Horror a lot because I love that game. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow and we will be playing some more RimWorld. Same time, same place. So I will see you guys then. Good night, everyone.